mobile phone na to so keke
na de mini bimpo
studio B manager
and then mini bi kura fe na
but now ka say ewura bosume fofrom
so for the American say ewura bosume edunimu.
That's right.
Nyame de ye hyase January e de ye twa ba besi bosume du ye da na ose ensem asisi wa afi mu
Papa Mrs
2023 ensem asisi ankasa dodo na anye de ena de de no sense central for no ye say bad news sells entia na ye ntai enka papa no
yeah
ye pe bone no ya na ase bone na do so niam papa bebre nso so for ekoso and at the same time you know but the enye no na lamenting more eti de nyame asese o ma ye bosume foforo
enti won so yesi bosume foforo nyame be ko akoma say ya doye no memprim wakoma
last quarter of the year
yeah
na say ye be run 2024 yenim say 2024 no so for ye beto aba wo Ghana ha Ghana so de ye beto aba politicians de bi be ka banku
be kwa ko wofufuo
ebi be bodoko no
ebi nso be kwa akosi nkura niema
ebi be ebe so plantain chips no maton ebi be ba besrai wo ye fie eni aba beto dame tino eno de esese ye hwe ani mu ase besi ebi be ba na aba be di banku ne hyeto ene dokro nso ne hyeto duru ho se ya na ese wo mu de omu be ye ekire ye no omu be ye dede
abeju o manum
accusations upon accusations so ba omu beju o manum omu be ye dede enti 2024 de ye embrace ye ho na yate abre no eno ye fa na yate abre
this mama nkombra
so for cobra
mama nko ye dwuma yi mra na
yate abro
lumba nyum no
lumba bonyum bi
ya
odofofo de ef
na nsu ewieye no
na wiye yo
na so ba pounds media eduonu miensa 53 after 7 Ade Akye Abia live on OK 101.7 FM sini on the line eye enkitawudie bofotene de match ni amanyoku NDC Hejo communications officer NDC ora semechemfi sabe mache
Tapinyo mejoso
anope bokode
o nyame de akye
Operation Occupy Bank of Ghana sa ubekobi
pacho mekobi pa
mitio kase mukura msa afi na obo ho kura akọ tamu nsun ye ho
be mi nam kwan so aka ka bi na medro
na enra na mitietie nkomo bi se police fire press conference did release biaba se mono omu nhie mu ankomo amobo ye no route wose mo faso baby wose mo converge ni ade no o masesa no yentie no influence na etiesi senti amo
ni ya se a bad demonstration emrada ho emrada ho ne se wa wo ye demonstration no wona mra ne se twere kata akobo police for man ye se wo ye o ye twere na baby awo ye no ekwan a obefa so no emra wo de be ye no abo police for amane man is a momo at least 5 days notice and indeed yes ya be yo ye twere we no yama police for notice a bro 5 days in the bibli entitiase na ntiase nya adwuma men pese me cause ansem ni mu the back and forth but the most important thing is ye ni omudi nkita ho ni kodu ba bi no ntiase eye adwuma sene be ya asundue be benti even though say de no mo ka mento asu ye jitu mu esisa ekwan a enka ne no ye pese nke ye de oye chere no enti almost so die ase almost track out be just ekwan e be faso no nti ase bibia aye adwuma na ekwan ne ye kwan ben ekwan ne se ye be hia ewo obra sports ye be start agada wo ho anope ya 378 am ekoi ye ya hobo aso a ye be start anante afa da braka kwan ne so a e be do NDC office head office traffic light na wona e be fa yesabankum na yakofa Ridge Hospital anymore na yakosi Ridge runabout na e do Ridge runabout ya fa yensanifa ababisi National Theatre traffic light na wono you do traffic lights na near far left, ya far National Theatre ni mo. Na ya far Ministries Police Station. Na ya ko streets, I could do High Court Complex traffic lights. You do High Court Complex traffic lights. You be far in Senifa on the Tamils High Street. Near ko streets, kwa could do Supreme Court anymore. Opposite Kwame Nkrumah Museum. Traffic lights na one. You do protesters in Abidjan now. Yanko Bank of Ghana. Ijinawa na yempenyin for kakra ide yi ono. Omone a police for akabum na omananti akọ Bank of Ghana abobuano. Na Bank of Ghana mpenyin for aba na present a petition. You can think you DSR anywhere, you U10, it was a Kwame Nkrumah Museum traffic lights one. Na ye dia call Independence Square. But say ya breswa after the petition, ye ne a domino ebedin komo na say ya pon demonstration. In the end na ya say a Bank of Ghana no. Ye ni a police for no di unkita ona no. Ebe ye twema mentwe no. We eche no. Yet ya say yebe ende no Kwame Nkrumah Museum and Supreme Court traffic lights. And also there will be any say any Bank of Ghana no emuche. Into ye free say sa ekwanya a police for ankasa jia tumuno. Any such in ye JB abaho. And yet ye ni say sa kwanya no ye first wire demonstration. And ye also say the bia be asunpie nene basa ye BNC. Esan say sikedia akoso Bank of Ghana. Akwa fa ho kira brem ne wo ene Ghana fo nyina no eno ne yebonyo so ntia ene ye tinte su kokko akire aban no ene Bank of Ghana mpenyi for say enough is enough ye ya mo man no enye ye nkwa ye ho and ye jimredi mpenyi se uni mamamra won se amamre ye mu bi ye lawyers demonstration don kuma wo mra she bebia ene di ene na omo ye mra a omunyi mra be den no matomra iti yere ni mu se a police for ebe yo madwuma kama obebo ban na dipa boni ni bia mefra ye mu enya de bia ensem fata na kwan a ye nyina ya dia tum si ebe faso na bia ye kama na ya sunwe
orasa mi we de yan fifi funu ni ase na so ye bisa kakra se se de bibisa se nka police for ma kwan ma se de no ma ye madwene mra na edikan se nka Bank of Ghana ni mu ho na around ho ena nka mo bepese mo kwakobo dompim no enka de na nka besei
si wasem bisa no sivim pajaman se
na me bisa se se nka ye na ye makwan se police for makwan se yes indeed mo betumi akobo dompim
because you got from say Bank of Ghana opposite there is a car park or amount for parking cars. And we were in touch with Omo runners a car park no. Thank you, Ombema ye crying. Nanka ye demonstration ya baby go occupy Bank of Ghana, then say you go rob Bank of Ghana inside. So we're going to be in front of the Bank of Ghana protesting. And so but Omo catch us someone to say where is security zone. Yes, na security zone be na chain White House kwa ye chere. Na say baby a security zone na nchire se wuntimi nyo ye chere wo ye chere say the wo ana wo ye bibia wo wa security is very tight. A police wo aye hwe wuntimi nye adia ensem fata. But be that as is me no ye catch your mpu say that security zone now mo say Bank of Ghana e wo security zone. Omo chere security zone no baby a certificate any baby ende. It is a security zone no certificate Bank of Ghana dina. And yes, I won a free stadium and an Independence Square. Now fast I'm not high street in the Bank of Ghana. Security zone and they were in fact. Because they are not Bank of Ghana correct. Omo a broom katia, Momoton, Yemo Diga, Omo in the menu will be a ton idea. Casa number. So Dabena, Bank of Ghana, be a logo area because there is a street at Anos High Street, I am one of the busiest streets in Accra. A Bank of Ghana anymore. Every day, the cars for Union Iron and Tefa de Bia. So we're from this idea, protesters ain't in a Bank of Ghana on the Anos High Street, which is a public street. They are no more cano, then Tasumu, Beja, omuna ya police for the perception ma mentwe no ebe see na see dia create unnecessary tension ati asefo ne ye amamba penti yeti ase say yeah nuru Bank of Ghana okwa you do ye kwame nkoma million traffic lights ye be train ye mpenyi for kakra edu no ko present petition na ascend na senko eno na ye one say last minute ye say almost say Supreme Court traffic lights where kwame nkoma million traffic lights so kwamo ma edu na omo be me edu national lotteries which that would not make sense to flack of total bad faith na menye sure say mpenyufo enu omu ye nhyiamu di sankita ho we no omo be yesa de we so we want to believe say the Alfonso be no my and they will rectify that
because enra me tieti commentaries ni bi our sister stations no na ebi mo mayo margin so meba the money bi wo mu die ni brepa na kasa say if that is what the police ebeye de anya nkan na de besi
Resa police for no ombema omane ho do edi omanin kai ombema no kre edi omanin kai sedi saadi we yo mo ba be yi sedi trade as nyanse de ani nyanse ba ko kra se ni wo se my enko Bank of Ghana me won right o mo ko court kra no court to o mo tugu ye so they say but what am police for ye no my adwen we say we are not going there Caribbean, Kwame Nkrumah Museum traffic light. A Bank of Ghana. Bank of Ghana. It is a demonstrators they drew. Now my blockade. Now you only need the cinema present petition. What is wrong with that? What is wrong with that?
The money
we last minute create unnecessary tension. Well, the demonstration is coming on, and we want to ask that they will do what is expected of them. And see, Amamba, and the answer, you bet me, you answer, or your channel.
Now, one bet me, baby.
Ghana, India, Central for, and the Kaya for, but Okada riders, but concerned drivers, but Kumawu staff, but a grade 4, but Masibiga for, but civil society organizations, PNC for the war. GCPP for the war, CPP for the war, all the political parties will be there.
And then I don't get
no many people for Kayati and Saffron because maybe it is no longer by NDC or NPP again, it's about Ghana. Yankaya Humbo, Nayanje Ghana. Either than that, by 2024, Ghana, no Nayaboni don't come in. And then Kennedy Japan, or no one got a free party, my catcher and say, Abino, paying for, or one party for, or move via Sika, like. So they are stealing state resources like there is no tomorrow. These are serious matters. I will say yes, original. They said they become for Sergeant for them. Yes, and to one be ye be your mind at all. A do yes, say yes, yes, some
here. After all said and done, and now, na ya ne communications officer dima NDC Samejan fi na etwetwe nkomo na ba ko na ka be minu a yetie free wotew ne say after all said and done ne wo ma ye bibia wie na ye believe ye gidi se be ya somdue mu a obi atrinwi ana ne bowre entento fam kwanbone so police front so asujo meduo mu huni ama bibia akoboko na wo mu wie a beyond the mono na womo hese ebesi. And then number 2, rumors will want us to believe say Kanema Penny JDM $150 million na dia mo mo say omfanye demo yi krate bia ne nam eno no ye besre no nanka wa meyehu ye nokre ana enye nokre this and many more kakana nanka pese ne samedi wie wo so nanso so ahoma na teko yenya no ebetoa enkomo no eso meze da bon krata no bi da wanim
ebi wa ha
afa nantimo
ene de me favorite one no wa ha ma
aye daily graphic
daily graphic no nti me wo Ghanaian Times wa Ghana's most authoritative newspaper ena me sans what the finder me wo the chronicle de obokrata no wa ha me sanso daily guide wa ha sei ye wo daybreak enso ha bi enye nyina the hawk enso da manim ha the daily dispatch wa ha the new crusading guide enso da ha attorney general enso da nimu ha the daily statesman de obokrata no nso enie and the inside say ohwe NDC papers ne dia ne nyina ye ono aboka na Japan wa ono waje ho afa and pro NPP papers no nso no wo mo age galamsey ne ewuo na aba no nso afa enti obia e wo ne de wa ha na daily dispatch de ne no obusa se obusa se JM abedi ekire no wate so ono abu Julius Debra Professor Nana Opoku Ajiman Mr. Wada ako omumu ba ako na wan hwa ai enti top 3 no eno nso eda na mom sofo arewosem a esiye efa former first lady Mama Theresa Kofo ni wuo no ene the find that obokrata no wa ha wo chem so mampanyi his excellency Nana Dodankwa Akufo-Addo ne mampanyi na be die his excellency Alhaji Dr. Mahmood Bawumia any MPP party na nkasa wo mu nyina esu ejam ye Mama Theresa Kofo na mampanyi na hye se Ghana flag no nse flag no yemfa mram finfin na yemfa nkyere se ye former first lady a wo free mu yi na say fly Ghana flags at half mast in honor of Theresa Kofo eno da na honorable ET Mensa so a wo free mu no kwame se wo kai se mre bia na atwam no ye mahye badwani woni go pram ama honorable Sam George ne betu na de so honorable Sam George akasa se wo ma na busua yakọ ogina NDC amanyoko na nemu na omo de yakọ ama honorable Enoktei Mensa ai ena so fun se na waka council of state no a council of state member ai enti eno nso so da ha se enti ase ye jam NDC side no ene ye se jam NPP side wo mu nyina de ato mo ni NDC fo osu NPP fo osu enti ene Ghana fo nyina na esu if there's a parties ni the NDC ni MPP a na Dr. Kotonso akasa e wo define that obokrata ne mu so for say wonim Dr. Owusu Afiri Akoto ai a wo presi obetu franka e de ama NPP amanyoko no na o say obi obe we ni NPP flag bearership race no say nipa no wo adwuma ye ena nkrofo so onu eni say wo na abe we ni eti eni wo adwuma ye wo adwuma ye na de ntia wo se nipa kro obe we ni wo adwuma kese ne say party ni mu acheche factions bi abem we wa ha bi ekoso ohun we na medi nachi na edoso enti de obe we ne no de obenya flag bearership race no say nipa kro de adwuma kese pa ganganto an work kese ena eda nanim a obeye enti eho asem no ne
wa mboboso
o de obo modi ne mo wo ka bro focus e friend no polarization ai polarization eno na Dr. Owusu Afiri Akoto ka say some factions na abamu no ase obia ne yonko and it is ensem ha e wo party nim
ensem hye nkrofo bo ensem hye nkrofo bo
ensem hye nkrofo bo ena obi wo nso ase ni nipa anya me fan say the support Dr. Owusu Afiri Akoto we anya nipa ne be peeved the support Bawumia anya obeye peeved the support isa land they were free ho na kan bi
Francis Adenimu
onu so be peeved
and do support to Kennedy compare con in Japan so
Japan so be peeved Kennedy Japan won the supporters
exactly
Dr. Mahmood Bawumia won the supporters and honorable Dr. Owusu Afiri Akoto so won the supporters and Dr. Adenimu onu so and Mr. Adenimu
Francis Adenimu
Francis onu so won the supporters eti dey all can say enam so obi a won the support ntino ebeye din said the obe win flag bearership race obetimi the unity and asen kabomu aba e wo party adwuma eda no so no say adwuma no eso
because who say asema working no e no kre no kre to the extent say who say ya kind of person obi a won supporters enti ka de beboa ma regardless of the obewini any problem no kabra wa mo bonto yi
musu
mudi mo ho atam
mo refi party no
so hu
e na aka mo parochial interest
one interest
parochial mato party no ato atwene
sa word no eso
parochial interest
also mo hwe ni yi
mato mo party as I suffer on say sorry me interpretation
yeah me no se sa o
sofo no eka
brofo no na de kwatwi me nso me sanse enya sofo a obeka brofo a na ya na me de ko
Sunday na me interpretation of second service
Grace Baptist Church
no Tesano Baptist Church
Tesano Baptist
Grace Baptist there wo kan ya obi okuma se obi onkraba me wo Tesano Baptist me wo kuma se na me ko New Tafo Baptist
New Tafo
yeah so Central Baptist
Central
but enkran ha de me be pie ha no 2010 ho ba bi no
unim de ya me fe wo Baptist asoro ho
e de yan
kwafo na yo mo kwafo na yo mo ti asofo ni chi no
okay
ya me fe papa
ya kura de ma mo ntina asofo no achi o mo te bonkum so
mo ntina wo oko circle Baptist say ya o mo ti asofo ni chi ya na mrofo no nso so
eso de no ye free the people of the book
because of the say who preach na we nya nyansafo ne wo mo ohun
awachi and a prayer team no ne worship team no hia pa
no mo buanim ho
so mo na ambience no mo ye be saturated
o ma say cherubim ne seraphim fo no
ansa abantia na fine eti so for Reverend Jonathan Kwesi Atua on the set man of the house the senior pastor wo Tesano Baptist Church o preacher na my interpretation na o ma example bi ken assembly esi ye wo Rwanda ebra
tutis ni hutis no
and oba bi a ye bekum ni kunu ne manum o mo ye reconciliation no a o de ni pakro no kun no bo na che no wo nipa ni din bi na din no boy no
na won't me repeat
and na me say edin na sofo kan no
nata no aka obowie no ntu sorry ma we dey masumu a
so this woman called then me say sa obey ya sofo bo
ni din ai anaze sorry ma sa obey ya we dey masumu dada
ai so for interpretation
she enough for mo
adom
aniti se oba ye wo say ya papa Apostle Dr. Isaac Owusu Bempa ono opriti otwi na ye de ko English na nipo ye interpretation no lawyer or your lawyer sanso nyame sofo
all right
Reverend barrister lawyer Kwame Daniel Amankwa ja okabro funa se didi no ne fight on ache ho de message bro interpretation ni chi interpretation dia na ho be ye den
se we dey free chi no e dey akobrofo na na se yi brofo na ba chi no
se mu de na den se ye ka brofo no dey ko chi na ye ka chi no dey ko brofo
so for ejina your eloquence
that's it
your eloquence in the language
amaminu this
so what brofo pa
eloquence
so for what brofo pa na kan ya so ho emma o dane de abamu a enye den na emom no se wonte brofo ne de a ene ebeye den ena wo se sofo obi a oye good interpreter no obi a wo chekere brofo de ekotwi no eze se wo so ye obi a wote brofo
yes and no minimum
both languages you have to be good
yeah
obi was so say mo news mi pese me kan bi na me say news pese o kan bi a ye chro no brofo kasem
yes
it is a what born wo brofo a untimi meye good e wo twi
untimi kenkan hu adekro
da bi
no akai
people no work and work brofo na so de abatwi
sa tesa papers egu yenimu yi
this out brofo
tesa papers egu yenimu yi
so for a brofo
ye chro no brofo
the finder so for Sam George commiserates with E.T. Mensah.
Sam George
commiserates with E.T. Mensah. Maintain the word commiserate as here. Better interpret it. But many boss many say will be a free moon.
Command yako.
Oh man yako no. And the friend say you commiserate with the person. Until you cannot be a good interpreter if you are not good in the English language.
Yeah.
It normally omo interpret no omo te brofo pa.
Yeah.
Because brofo no ena odane ediba ye twi kase ne eti se woni gi twi ne ho a se wo ye brofo no ho adwuma na wo ye brofo no ho adwuma be ma edubra wo chirechire mu a ena sofo wakan people said that many mean I try no brofo. I try no brofo. And I believe say I do much a
yeah.
Nyame mfa ma wa wonti menye. If the sofa imagine so for up for microphone. Wonnim di obeka wo.
Da bi wonnim o.
Sermon na so for be preach so for ndi onim ne message ba wonnim message.
Wonnim message no o interpreter no.
And also man so ayenko let's go to John chapter 2 verse 4. No so me heni ngoma no etrem yenu yi mu nso ana yi mu nan. Aseme wo ho ni yenu waka na wo so waka na waka and then God said na nyame kan say. Na
konya preach bi o preach faster ho.
Me so Reverend Jonathan Kwesi atua o preach fast pa wo contentem et wo kona asu di nachi o kona di nachi o kona di nachi o kona di nachi
and especially so mu duru baby o mu ye declarations na and o mu ntwen obi a o ke ka boss sa
so for adoma chede
yeah
nyame mfa ma wo a wonti menye
yo Mrs.
o ma ho adom e ma wuti so for nyame aduma na ye anti so for ne ka na yesu so ya chirechirem na ye de etu obo Rwanda obani din no se di we die me se nyame ma edi na so for boy
enu anu
no
Mrs. Yanko
e mate so for nti ye nto aso e na honorable ET Mensa wo free mu no abusuafo e ma ne yakọ no Sam George a wo de na no atum no ne nyina nso e wo ha na samba ko nso a the finder Ade Aba no Occupy BOG protest Bank of Ghana minority in parliament any civil society organization NDC amanyoko ne say wo mo kobo dompem wo Bank of Ghana o ma sika krabia kese no animu ho asam ne say wo mo kyerem say governor a wo da Bank of Ghana na no woni ne two deputies no yenyi wo mo adi enti amrado a wo da Bank of Ghana no ene nipa mienu o mo ye na bedi akire no yenyi wo mo nyina emfiri ho said ebeya eniyema nso ebetime akoyie ede ama wo munti ene na saa demonstration no mpedefo kyeremu se hwase na wo mo nso so aye ho adwuma eti ene so wo mo kwakwa bodom pem wo mo nyina kwakwa hia ho wo mo nyina kwakwa kyerɛ wo madwene se de wo mo empeno no enti ye nyina yemfa yenhya no nso na omu nhia mu civil society organizations ahodo no omu nyina nso so anamontuo no yebete de ebekoso na sofo meto aso biemu no ewo the finder de obokrata ebiem na yankasa yenua bema Abeku Santana a wono na OKFM drive show what adwam yamano tourism CEO of the year
Mr. Tourism
8 years Ora Gilbert Abeku Agri Santana
ayeta
friend Abeku Santana 80 Ora Gilbert Abeku Agri Santana aka Abeku Santana OKFM ha wono na a host to dwumadie drive no ono ne kuramu no ya bona baso se wo ye tourism CEO of the year na tourism CEO of the year no 2020 so for be your microphone there as your mic no
maybe pa
the government nka
afedote
na okay you can't put no two na Matthias
test and try
has been named tourism CEO of the year
me say
so for a course 2023 Ghana CEO Awards a course no and na omode ba na woni say o you obi Abeku Agri Santana so for why o kwa ba
me pese me koba because we say GM so nya award say unim say GM so nya award
and so for we dey nkomo we dey gisa wo koba
ya kwa ba pa that's why media ya wazoye Officer from the line Rex Omar convener Arise Ghana wamuka nipa dom ene kwabodom pim na Occupy Bank of Ghana de mono wamode ahyehyɛ so Uncle Rex good morning
okay FM 1 points
where they as we speak ujina hen
I'm kwasa meko your friend say
all right the next am jamfi ye bonkomo e while ago nti wa mayehu route ni bibia but enra na keenly na metie o pa on another network ewia no na mtu se wejiga pa titru emra information bi ba say as a police for press conference ama route no amo no omo hyehye ye no omo asesa no se maka ma yi ato ye
so far as we are concerned no maka menti asia ye adwuma ma omodia to omo aleta head so dia breyen no eno ne de ye adwuma bibi fofo bi o maka bi amfa ye.
But with that notwithstanding, no matter so maka bibi foforo.
Conference, rules now, at conference, no, on press conference, no. It's not what is on paper. I know, I agree. I'm the actual letterhead, so am I a copy? If you ask the reason why they decided to do that press conference, because this same police way, after agree more the actual letterhead to their brain, they tried to play the game. They came to my house, came to my office, trying to serve me another injunction B, and I refused to sign. I don't say, why should I sign any injunction? We've agreed with you, you've given us a letter. What is this for? Me sign, almost letter be out to send me to court, almost after today. All person can check court, me sign, almost content against me, I don't care. And then they are no more agree, normally have to paper, so I don't need the Juma.
Press conference enra na police frey na nyebia no mo brabra masase no muti wo msentia the need has been say or mo be redefine or mo no mo earlier arrangement no.
The question is the thing is how if you are an institution, a big institution like Police Service of Ghana, namone yatenase, including the parliamentarians, yatenase, we have agreed on something. Momo dia to mo letterhead so they are my and no communication idea my members in na a day before the press say D-Day no namo be another press conference changing route now. I mean, what does that tell you? It means there's some either they don't know what they are doing, or somebody is manipulating them, which we are in fire. Ghana, a constitutional country, that the Mranda Juma, they don't to me Mammy Leke agree with me on something and then overnight decide to change it. We have communicated our agreement with the police to them. So you cannot get up overnight to come and change it. It doesn't work with anybody, and it wouldn't work with us.
Enti se kobase mo shase na mudru bebia mo pese mudru na police for eba no mo kase no wo de mo action on enra de mo kan ye no against mo earlier arrangement o mo ade ato paper so de amamo no a what is bound to happen?
Asa I will be said the one answer, because I said the police is not above the law. Police for no police atade and I police in you. Who is a police atade? You are just an ordinary citizen like everybody. So if Sabi, who a police now respect one, nobody will respect you. You cannot have an agreement with me and change it overnight and expect me to follow him. So then it means yes, I say how much you have change your respect. Okay, yeah, and they don't own Ghana, they don't own my freedom of expression and my freedom of movement. Nor do they own anybody's freedom of expression and freedom of movement. They cannot whimsically decide what they want to do. And whatever they are doing is up to them. We are taken to the agreement. I know where.
No, you're quite surprising to some commentators. Be say, yes, baby, a teacher born a 1 year son in say, Ebia, earlier arrangement, no more frame, no more, yeah. If Sakun Yakra say, police phone say, Bakumi, no bin to us almost the same one. Adena. Why must it take them a press conference? Now a man from everyone discussing new arrangement.
It tells you how diabolic they are. And that is the reason why we are pressing versus of how many managers. That they are not my agreement. And we are doing exactly what we have agreed with them. If they don't like it, they can do whatever they want to do. We want a peaceful demonstration, but we cannot succumb to their whims. You know, I know the friend is a romance. I have to go.
Yeah, that's a part correct. Or your convener at the Ma Arise Ghana. And Sentia, I was saying, and come on, your trust, no, or mona demonstration, no, AC, or mona swa, or mobile domnano. Now, all your time of crowd, or Monsieur, your crime say upon Wakakra. And for sure, said your promise more, and sana, your message me, dear, as I say. Occupy Bank of Ghana demona ekosun ne no e de ho amane boy na bebrewa amwo dia ekosun ina ne no nkomo e na ya boy still on the Occupy Ghana demo baby awo mo converge no ma shase eye Kwame Nkrumah circle or the hunu for Jackson eye despite media ye reporter wakopie ho Jackson.
Yes sir.
Machine.
Hello.
Machine.
Let you go come.
Cycle to say.
Saudi when the extra gonna pay the war. Maybe a pro and I pro transport and I can't take to Dubai no. A whole no pay.
Okay, fam.
Now the when the extra ha. And branch and Baba one pay for them for her. A bear. If I do bear has a for her nine. And what was that take after be. Now a bread be a normal and sorry for four. And I to Edukoko Abubo Monsa, Edukoko Abubo, Ediki Attention Mukomu, a bit of her Ghana flag, Esther Omukomu, and no more second. But I ain't in answer, how much of my time occupy go to, like I said, Occupy Bank of Ghana, and I choose so much save Ghana now. Now, what was the Bank of Ghana, the other just said, Waboka. Now, what you need the Bank of Ghana, Ediga, on Tony, and on Tony, and Waboka. It's like I say, and that Bank of Ghana, one power and two, and in the Amasa, Ababia. You better have your police war and so hard. Who be the government from a second and Catafua, and the police war, Adam Ponko, any motorbike, why are ready for the overboard and demonstrators in Elvine? Who will do be also a police one in the Moa, or maybe diving traffic. Now, it's a little bit of everything. Now, Kwame Ammoh, Honorable Yimado Kwajo Ejekum, oh no, yeah, Grand South MP. Oh, yeah, you may hear minority in the down now. I was saying, oh, yes, judgment. And also, yeah, part of the minority, and a member of the minority group in Parliament. It's in the Parliament because I'm a boss. I am not playing on my job in a lady in the account. I know the good. I don't know. Okay, I'm Major Sumina. I don't play what I for about the Grand Snake and the Temple. Again, I'm out of it. I don't pay master tariff for many Aprepa. Now, many Aprenese. So, what's a dream? Addison, and in deputies, and an independent for Ade Akye Ghana. And special what's now office. And no one seen many Minuano, Ghana for Minimania, what is studio also. What's a Nico and I read what is studio. I demonstrate to say Addison ain't deserve it or better office. After so, I print to Skawin in her. One cut on Sren, one cut on Mako, one cut on her. One report to say, Waboka. 60.8 billion Ghana. A bean cedar. I was so important. Now, yes, now, baby, I was here in the matter yet 2 years. And the Baba no fast to be free. Why me? I have fast to say. You send an apple father there on found. So, no, I can say, or transcend the Papu for the Baba Ghana. So, I know very well, send an apple there on found. But yet, you prefer your person with this demonstration. You're the best person on every office. Now, you can't say. I dream any of Ghana. Walk up in Sisika over 70 billion Ghana cedis without coming to Parliament for approval. No, and your bonnet can see NY in Ghana. Now, obviously, I won't come for Ghana and what money. A penny at the demonstration. You better find ways to start a Bank of Ghana or BOD. Now you the petition call. Meaning Ghana police force be my call by a back near the petition come abe. You say okay police force ma mon ko what mo ba ko. Na mo do ha na the police one media. Mo be tuma Africa ti mo be di. Na enya how. Obia ni ho a obesi e kware na say o my Bank of Ghana. Ya ni police fo a me ni police fo a ba se tuntum ne kokko. Then na me mu sesia. Be monitor yes you monitor. Apart from that, you know, yet you are Obiano, not the police coming to stop it. They know they cannot stop us. You see, at the petition of the court, now you are presenting. Yeah, you must say any beer back on top. You must say any beer back to war. Now your police didn't know what to now, Namua. They are monitor. Maybe the operating commander was to them. Meaning police for boys there 5 or 6. Meaning by we are watching them. That's a yes, everything. You see, you back up, you back up your engineer the petition you come up. What is the best thing about it in Timabani? Me and Tabasha Benina Mundi, Baba. Now, Mr. Minimsa about what now we are police me. Now what's not Ghana? I'm a big coaches over 70 billion. And the test him on and then for the Ninian baby. Now what's your not a Maya Pamna? What was them?
So what is studio host is here? Who cast our studio? Now we need so we Ghana ni. Now we need Ghana match. So that Princess car. So Parliament for approval. Not so big now. No for Princess over 70 billion. Now I make the approval. Now we make the estimate uniform. It's a one kasa. And so for man of Ghana say now make the class now make the class area. That is our petition. So when see from I can be impressed. Yes, we are planning the next one. I had to be in a process. Why would be in the office or the baby? No, yes, all means that. Yes, a co-previa, yes, a UBR. You have a class, you have the next step I ever take care of before. Now, in power, no, I mean, we are no man, no man, the betting of Boninia, on an enco for them through Nayama Ghana, one ton. Now, yes, investigate. Start making him define. Yes, our free office may again is out. We will further probe and make sure that whatever they have done, they better make it sure that the free office. What would you name this? Was anybody? Yeah, that's me, MP, police, me, we are my own bear 40 of our house. The brain to Ben and Quarter Ever. Minimum to be a Hamina Wube. Namin Pepia commission. Obia knew our organ. Only to forward in a magina. Like Sabina be a commission. Then go forward by Sagana, Baby Ghana. Now the Baby Ghana say I'm Pamba. Minimum Pebble Rubino. So one may I say Ghana says here. Ever to be beyond to you. Apart from one, who say honorable Richard Champo, and a master with the and so our. That baby no can say, what a man for the bar and a mobile. And the little behind the
I do for Benya a honorable members, Nebia, almost Abano Macasa.
The Americans are the big man had
okay, demonstrators, ne?
Demonstrators,
I only been Casay.
Yeah, now we have a person. Yo, but any media free and the out of it. Yes, let me practically a menu. Miss Freedom Pabina. Niente man the map the music by Bonia. Why you can account for my ahumye in the Mabano? Okay, a free 2017 anado. As I did Ganatono. Why not Papa Maui? Are you full one in Patamu or Maui? Near them, because I say, another appointee back of Ghana governor. Papa no air dins, air some phone. Another any nothing so you know. Yes, it's a new finance and private Nanka, you can have a walk of me. Another any nothing so you know, but I'm a body bonnet on another one in I back on Ghana Pro. Okay, you put any Senado, any a very Papado, every home. Onya this if you know because I did any Kinopulata, woman I have almost 3 hours my way. Oh my boy, my cabo bro, and the air can say yes, Reno, young how near cost of my personal Ghana and Farm Mano, and to Onya, yes, Travel Mano, the man I found with it. I say, yo, Mensa Camino Babo, and so the Bato, who did the same now in the buy. The Grammy Coffee Avenue, now Mr. Domi Pabina. Okay, I'm a bag. Me pacho Bank of Ghana governor no the why no just it's ya run it down every year piano revenue are buying no our sales meter not more than 5%. We charge more than 5%, which is completely illegal and don't see and Amelia the movie so on free Bank of Ghana or Ejibano so to be here also free and one no I press conference among MPTG. I can't say my when we are not going to then I'm waiting. Oh, now this is the idea. You manifest advice. So resign, one resign. Any executive one resign after 30 days now. You better start the movie. If you are forced to act on the monu, we are not still on call. We have more steps I bet taking. Hello.
What do you know for?
Amen.
My Yanfa won't see a woman to Sabria. One more bay, one more boana. Away bass, Mosha says the best answer. Or the Hunu for Jackson, despite media, Yabana before. I need a smart and so funny in the Occupy Bank of Ghana demonstration, no echi. Ebia wire cut off fro in sum na won't once more. Said you are no honorable MP, a bon woman, and now on it. Or to train common only demonstrated in Mikasa, you know. And nothing tell when we had the monomedy so much mam wate. Na Sabre yak 8 about pound Smith your sensing. Miss Rapper, yasi in coffee bo, a gina betraso. Oko kete kratine dambai, maybe a dog by repanoa. And Robin says, a bebon coffee a gina betraso. Sa danso ni peduana ho den agina immune system so asrafo na ewo ni pedua mu no wo mo na ni peduana ho den gina wo mo so sa yare ntumi mo ni pedua ni mu a agina wo mo so sa biri bi onyi pedua ni benya ho den na yare bi antete wo agina immune system no so sa immune system no na bo ni pedua no ban e ma yare bi antumi yi overlap ni crossover e ma wo mu na immune system no wo ma ho den no so mu benya na biri bi a wo mo de aboni pedua no ban a na ewo se ononom police ni eduro aye frɛ no imboost herbal mixture ononom abribia no na immune system no wa ahoden kutia yare tina ni pedua na nya ahoden eno da nchen ya yare bi te syphilis gonorrhea ne white pressure ulcer stroke sisi yare waist pains fatigue malaria liver and kidney problem uwo bi na onom imboost herbal mixture emma immune system no nya awode nti ekuti acha yare ya mabobbo so ni pie ka ho emmo mo de o nase mirika trom adwane firi ni pedua nim pharmacy no ya ba shops bi ebi wom etu phone 0540 710 113 0540 710 113 and 0246 208496 Imboost herbal mixture. Police near Druno. For 8:38 is the time. 101.7 is the station. Ade Akye Abia is the program. On the line, Honorable Kojo Ponkroma of Wansai Rebim Rasebejeni and Minister of Information. Honorable OKFM Sine, Anope Marching.
All right, saying.
Adumo Patron, I was way.
Yankabin Shemudi anymore. No one can holding.
And then Nanso so what trane pa o de bon krat enenim
Adam so my day.
O sister ko sha gwa abuaje se o tia o pa.
Oh, mejereso. Da be do ba family am yakope fo wi
akosa we de osempa ye. Oso be ma wo fie die. Especially on the front page of the Chronicle with your picture and what was say 12 senior high schools to study aviation and aerospace engineering. Okay. Honorable Ayadiadia.
Erika Maminchia ununi anuma studio Isaac Akosia we tifuni na last time I know kasa me no be sending me message na OTA or trotro meaning say shops ni trotro ni taxis ahodo nyina nkofo tie me chio bibia and no I'm say Jumadi ekodi wo abomusu e Eastern region no na omabo ho de ro Chronicle newspaper no emu say bano say yes Ghana mrantie ni mebu nsapo munsu a ade MPP aban yeni kopa President Kufo aban 2005 and if he say ye per se ye boa basic schools e wo Ghana nyinara na ye so masin no matumi ahwe ye nkwala eko basic school just if it kindergarten abedu DHS3 nti it's aben no 2005 ye di be friend capitation grant nti school bi nkwala e wo hono icheska bi e di commerce school ni samonyi seska na mo fen supporting nkwala no adekere ni o madisua no aboa ama schools ahodo LD schools ahodo a ewo across the country near to me support to basic education e koso na me tade na danko Akufo-Addo better no so no so the free senior high school ni free technical vocational education by free SHS ni free TVET or the back home say titina nanka ni padodo inya kwan enko senior high school sikentino and then qualify or be qualify no onko nanim aban betia se fees no na ye te set te sika 30 million and na ban fasa kan ti school in fact wo hwe nkrata mu affairs no na omo chiro nso hwe ni wi a omo e be qualify no o hanti ti mu be ye diasa on the average omo ntumi ntoaso enko ntoaso school sika 70 and the free SHS by next what ma 90% of nkwala chiro passing in that itumi ko ntoaso school no na eno na ye din na ye kase senior high school no kra na o se de bibi bata ho be boa enkwala no mo wi school a o manya adwuma ntem saa de ne be bata ho no eye abodie mu nyansape emu nimdie ye friend of science technology engineering and mathematics saa nimdie no o se de boa enkwala na wo into aso school ni mo se make sure se nkwala na hodo kwala no dodo benya kwan sua abodi mu nya sape mu nimdie isan se so munya sa nimdie na o madwuma penye de na mpo na nega na ase no enyuma hodo nkofo pedwuma o banyuma hodo so hwehwe nkofo munya because skills no mo hwehwe no nkwala no dodo na ni bi nje no a ye call abomusu which is one of the 10 STEM senior high schools yesi wo Ghana ase se yesi school kese te se dia eno ayitwa homfoni wo abomusu no yesi mako edu na eno anu ye ko abomusu na ye ko hwe senia ete ni nkwala no senia omusua de ne ade sa school no yesi bi wo pasimpe abomusu de no ye wie ye bia no kwase diaso padaso daba aprodie wija awaso ene bosomtwe ye sa schools nyina ebi wo han sana apart from we say no so secondary schools are hodo no more science resource centers no so the system centers wo ho na ehom fidie ni akade nkwala ni hia e de esua abode mu nyansa pe mu nimdie nyina no ye de amom enti no AGF for ba mbetere so mu hia nkofo a esua material engineering nkofo a esua chemical engineering biomedical science robotics machines inkitinkitin omnim ho adwuma ye ne ade nyuma bibiri na mom nimdie no na akakakra se wo se nkwala nya nti enno a ye koye no na ye kopa hontoma kodi hu komo tem se no na o report wo chronicle front page wo hu no anopay
honorable specifically with aerospace here ye ka ho asem yi na se bia awofo bi tie ye na eye na adwunu mu nya se na no so ye de adea
ewiem hyen ehu nimdie awu se obo ade boy no ya asase so de yete enti typically no asase so niema mu nimdie na nka yemu bebree wo so ni wi ase no niema mienu aba be kan fa miensa aba be kan apart from asase so niema ye ntama ye wo ye eti asase so yi sabi ye ko efum kakra ye dua ye no ba ye te ye bro ye banche kakra no na ne anim ba say niema miensa be kan ba ko eye insuo emu nimdie enti ye wo mu a omu esua insuo emu niema wo nsuo ase niema ebenya wo nsuom niema wo pumu oma ye du mpompensu bi krampo asese yi no first na nanka ope nsuo bona ma je se okọ ai epo ana se ukọ nsuo bi eda ho no sese oma ya ama oma obi bi e friend aquaculture wankasa to me krampo eye wo fie wo kreti wa nsuo wo fie na watumi anyen fish sika nkofo enya ifri mu no ebe yo nwa apart from eno no ye wo mu so a esua nimdie wo abafo ntintan so technology internet iso ansa ne ye wo mu a esua ewiem hyen hu nimdie nti se aeroplane betu ebe kwa ku gina wo se ho atochima wo na saa enyuma ne ye adwuma bi a saa bre a ebibre mu ebie yesi ya ye bibi e fe no Africa Continental Free Trade Area ebibre mu ebie nti nkofo be kwa ba de niema akoba ton nneɛma wɔ ha ɛkɔba no saa nneɛma no nyinaa no ɛba bɛma ewiemhyɛn ɛho adwuma no ɛno so emu ayɛ dɛ ebie nti yɛbɛhia nkwalaa no bebree a wɔn nso wɔ nimdeɛ ɛwɔ wiemhyɛn ɛho nneɛma wɔn a ɛbɛtwi wɔn a ɛbɛyɛ adwuma wɔn a sanitary pae a wɔn bɛhu sɛnea wɔn bɛsɔ ano wɔn a problem aba ho wɔn bɛhu sɛnea wɔn bɛsɔ ano nti saa aerospace science na adeɛ no yɛ adeɛ a ɛyɛ nimdeɛ ɛfa ewiemhyɛn ɛho nneɛma saa nneɛma no nyinaa bi ɛyɛ nneɛma a STEM schools yi wɔn sua nansi wohwɛ yɛ a ɛm sɛ efi akobi senior high school nkwalaa no wɔn yɛ drone a wotumi etu nti wɔn de si faako na wɔn atu na akɔfa wiem a na wɔn asan agaade na asan aba abɛsi hɔ saa drone na etumi tu no bi no ebi na wɔn de yɛ zipline a etumi tu fi aspiti na deɛ duro akɔ drop wɔ chips compound bi ɛhyɛ kura bi ase na asan aba saa same drone technology no nti nkwalaa no esua saa nneɛma no ɛho nimdeɛ ɛna wɔn de bɛ create enyuma ahodoɔ a ehia Ghana ɛne abibire mu mfie da enimi
honorable baako bi mu ayɛ pɛ sɛ we do aboa na yɛgye nkyerɛmu yi ɛne ne sɛ apart from STEM schools no school a ɛnyɛ STEM senior high school no saa program bi sei no ɛbɛyɛ only limited to STEM schools na anaasɛ yɛbɛtire mu de akokɔ kwada senior high schools a ɛnyɛ STEM school.
But that's a power question where we say apart from schools do a you see no mono channel now schools in the case no AI to say who university on its own it do no yes science so STEM centers schools are who do a that Okwa Ashanti regional St. Hubert Senior High School ye BBC STEM center then the secondary school no but ye BC STEM center Okwa regional Half-a-Man Senior High School and no crampo them so much fiasia deda. Ukobono East Regional, Jenny Senior High School, any Atubu Senior High School, and no cram so much fiasia deda. Central Region, Fanspim Senior High School, and also a more STEM center Nasi deda. Miami Region, Eastern Region, Kofodia Sectec, or more fiasia deda, and Sabakono, Buakwa Senior High School, and also more fiasia deda. And Krahasi Accra High Senior High School, or more fiasia deda, and on Adani a call, the whole Koya first STEM road show no. Uko Northern Region, Bako Bimbila Senior High School, Gambigu Senior High School, and I'm say Tamale Girls Senior High School. Yababe Bako, Jabemi and Saneho. Northeast Region, Nalirugu Senior High School, Yabe Bako, Savannah Region, I'm saying Ndura Chapa Senior High School, Yabe Bako. Upper West Region, Yabe Bako, Wa Senior High School, no Bako Subewo, I'm say Tumu Senior High School. Uko Volta Regional, Malco Senior High School, and the Omafia say crowded that. And them say Sugakope Senior High School, so and also the last brief I mean, they are sub former Mufia said that. UTD no some Beno Bueman Senior High School on Babe Bako. And so far Minka near Western Bay Fijai Senior High School.
Hey, honorable school.
Oh, sir.
Aye.
And the only former students need be another former colleagues need be in common because the one them say Omofia say crowded up. And Western North very safe we also senior high school and also the NM so Omofia say that. To where a baby 20 STEM centers are ye per se you see schools that na in addition to the 10 new STEM senior high schools are yes you know and because ye person kwala no any echo STEM no na edikan no omadwuma pe anya de na tosu mienu krampo no omokra ba be manufacture ne ma ebe boy ewo Ghana memo ase
na wentu ya na fole still na fole under free SHS no
senior high school senior high school
and ya de ya free SHS ya ma ya bresu de has yesisi akakro say the ayenya na wo say yesu tumi hwe na yetumi bi ma etirimma because honorable the radio to nchen adwuma ba kwa mani gin wo pa ne say material plane mu pa as a pilot ja
na enya me de say wo wanya wo ba betumi ai nti
oh still na me minyamo amenye
I didn't know. And catchy mom, to be honest, and catchy. Ade a opeso usia in the same time madam for bako or aviation school nze no graduate here or about 40 years into encourage kra but I was encouraging kwala no so na almost to me it taking up
honorable away from it's a simply a yeba hu komo ananu fi ade yeba komo ma what the suggestion bi ba no propose bibi ba say international health insurance na be ya yenya hyehyeye a betumi aboa capture dialysis ho kan bi say nyani na kra and the PR of national health insurance mate amwakasa on another network say they are going to consider ti yeba ye ne say ne bebo abaso pa say bibi na akoputu numa mi atene kanke bia nka wa meka enka all this one can okay to be as say you try for wa be into the yebo abaso pa that proposal would buy
ya me ne da na so mo consider no mo famra minimum peace bibi I ready so be support such a consideration into mo famra nyina be support na boa nipa pimpema na what you be also mo call for dialysis time kolebo anope kra me no ka say anope metia obi de kolebo oko enya kai da for te ade aye the two health insurance obebo enti me dey so mo consider omo famra ni nyina in support o
wede nka wukoya na obi a wotie yen pa nkomo na ye ne de pa de abase yese se memene da no pa be de gina fie de nwumre so stem dwumedie ya abai se de egi a ye bo aban na baso na mo sanso de aviation and aerospace ya bem gidi se wo mo operate aeroplane aircraft wo mbebo mabaso then obi se nkura ne ba secondary school no wo mani baji a na wo do mo ho ahye sa adwumedie mu a preparation is here from junior high school anka ebeye pa and she be sa ho
the arrangement say one ye be specialized schools are and no ebi mo be start STEM no from junior high school crown points and wow. The senior high school and no one of the arrangements second so ne say title science na ye tere ewo junior high school no broni obi bi ofe no pedagogy ekwan ye fa so ekira de anse obi o ha o kire wade a obi hu pa obi so o ha de corona obetumi a kire o 10 years wonti asieda ni na wo kwan a ye fa so ekira de broni fe no pedagogy eno no mo ekọ universities of education no omo kosua ekwan ye fa so kira de na pedagogy ni e de kire science ene maths no mpempi no entwe yi wo ye basic schools ni mo nti akwala no bedu senior high school no kra wo kan maths and science anu wo na nanim ye mu bebre ni yesu ano wo ko school anopa bedu na teacher kra kin say obey o mentor 918 one call the ababo pan nti wan kasa kra wo yem hyehyehye no wunya odo ana opepa emfe maths no na nkampesa wo dia akoma elective maths me say me ko school ade amantia sieda chemistry mantia sieda Omsi bibi of why a friend of titration. Had the corner or the waker we want to say we 2, 3, metre 4 that you pentain. After the car we want to say 2, 1 bibi mantia said that. And partly because nipa no tremino. Pedagogy no. When to me and tremi mana nyame dead that. Inti the other part of it apart from omotre our schools need be say from junior high school and started terminal. The other part of it is pedagogy na science and math teachers ni use no. I was so to me improve on the education ministry ni Ghana education service for 821 more to ensure say ombe to me INE na fi ama nkwala no dodo no sa science phobia na say math phobia no every ho.
Honorable yabada sia no pay.
Sorry, Yaminka, on my peninsula instructions, Ghana flags, Fitianra, Kusi next week Sunday. Ghana flags, what Ghana has any Ghana missions or Abruchino. Yem money more sekakra, Bronisi yem flying at half mast. Na yem fenshe, yem mame, Seriza, Kufo, Onyamia Freno, yem fenshe and Yunyam. Ye penny E.T. Mensa, member of the Council of State, also Adani Bonkum Sono, ye de Kaino. Tina what ye die in Fiti and Ra, copim, Quesia die bay. Ghana flags in I wo Ghana has any Ghana missions so abuchi nyina no ma pen instructions I nra ye transmitter letter no ko any say e moni mo ase na ye mabusuani na ya committee di say ye ne abusua tena se na wo mo esese da ye benu mum sika sana they are buying ni on mind beye e de atawo mechi apesa mpanimfo ikurabia no ye be mo bia so ate
Ono bona mametere jakofo we de kwekwa no ukoi woni no nya personal encounter bi
akrabi na me kom papa for ho fia atribia na yehunu echia no abra no first lady no miss abra na me wo school enti man shada ne nya interaction after mu fia ba mu no na say me call efia me hunu na mse obra oboye na no kasa senior odi ne hu ni wodi wani di netia oyobi a wasom ne man first in the capacity as first lady wasom ne man even before then no nurse ni penny wasom nipa hodo hwe nipa hodo yare fa ne nsem emresanten a ababesin ko nyina wasom mo nyina ansana ono so na no bo ye papa kufo chidom nti nyuma so a ye papa kufo be ye wo Ghana ha nyina no se ubebo ye papa kufo abaswa no so kai se ye mame Teresa no tie nechi ehye ne sapo munsuo mane to me edi sa adwumani na stress nyame mfa ne kra ensi emayo
na we dey ye kana se yamfa honorable eating so amamu a na ye se ye twaja on so e
no correct ono de me hu no as a member of parliament as I experience abra Yura Mills ebe omampani sabreno na me university am here centroni eba sign be hu no abra NDC fia bemwa obeye member of the council of state no and ningu pram wasomye Ghana parliament na nkasa wasomye titulu emebun ene agudie ehun hyehyɛ youth and sports the minister ewo ho ne ade no ene wo ministry ho ani din eda ho san adwuma so no so eye wo ho nti no mampani ama instructions there Ghana flags nyina no yemmo emu ase fiti no a kopim kwasi ade be ne mfenhye ye papa iti mensa ne ma Teresa Kufuor so nyonyo
okay FM dasia no pay
kwa nyanka ho
Honorable Kojo Ponkroma eyo fo ase ayerebi mra se badwani oye sofo woda abanya so ya eto nkra gba amane information ministry onne ne sofo woda no ena ye ne na twetwe nkomo ya kasema mienu na nonkro abo 2 minutes to 9 Ade Akye Abia live on K101.7 FM so enie na mamensa kwa o no so nkoye adwuma imra adwuma ye anankoma ye kwa akoboyi minim say ye enu ade na ne ebo ne Pro Max dia Honorable Samuel Okujo Tablakwa North Tongue Mrase Bedwani was a minority spokesperson about foreign affairs and sensem we Mrase Bedwafia na no bi mu papa unifree mu enye Honorable memwache
yo meje so mania bibia boko
nyame adumu na wonso
nyame adom weso me hoya
Occupy Bank of Ghana the mono Honorable Nyadaji Ekobi.
Oh, definitely. Edi kai ma initiative for nyina. Definitely. Me drew her cry sana 7 o'clock boy by 6:30 na me wa.
Wow.
Ente me wo obra sporter me no kasa say. Ente na mo frame me earlier no me to me amfa na me grant interviews be but then say okay FM very very important ente me this permission ente my chairman who can cry because me interview way and sana my return to the demonstration but me person may use this opportunity to commend on more Kofuba in Tampa this brass sport I am but there's certainly more room ente yebe Fred Obia or yet outraged about the direction of our country. The way I must say of minor Bank of Ghana governor was printing 77 billion cedis illegally without parliamentary approval, violating Section 30 of his own act. Now, in the midst of printing 77 billion, still on manage and making losses, or to make Boca 60.8 billion. I mean, how is that possible? What print is 77 billion? Now, so you still make losses of 60.8 billion, negative equity 55 billion. Enti sikana mo printing ya no eden na mo de ye because yen na yen say contractors yenti omuka road contractors are owed 15 billion yenti school feeding caterers ka food suppliers yenti omuka pensioner bond holders are still complaining, bond holders are complaining, yeah financial haircut, you see debt restructure into 77 billion amuko kukuomo e printing here without parliamentary approval no infana sikana ako. Now, in the midst of a collapsed central bank, depleted national reserves, Mose Modie office now muye juma wono, enye mamo, enti mope new office. More budget a muye and a PPA approval a munyaye, eye $88 million. Ebanisena se say project no, the cost of the land. That is also the project is now approaching $300 million. How? Bank of Ghana officer started at $80 million. Now, question at the time, Waboka, you have made losses. In the office project way, and to mean join. Sure, even much wealthy nations, they say Australia every day for the Commonwealth Games, or Muwini, you have the right to host the games. Omo Prime Minister, ehun say economic difficulties, Abba. Ahunchire Abba. Omo to me and support you, Omo they must do better for them. They must cushion their citizens. Onim the Omo ye, Omo can say, look, as I say, you're fixing your priorities. We must have our priorities right. Enti, Omo withdraw from the Commonwealth Games. Omo announce here to the entire international community, say, Omo to me and hosting games maybe. Because Omo Kosa Sika 2 weeks for 2 weeks games. Now after that, more ahunchire na come air the Omo. That is responsible leadership. Usha United States of America, Biden buy or say new presidential jet Trump order and chain answer 5 years. Someone deferred. They deferred it for 5 years. And the over 20-year-old Air Force One and one are all using. Or say it is not time. Because the economic crisis is air cost. It is not time. If the American people see that economic crisis air cost, now so me personal comfort in it, may turn new presidential jet. And yeah, there even me, I can live with. Or see on to men that into what they fair. This is what responsible leaders do. Into a banner sign a Bank of Ghana, Miss Governor Addison. What bought central bank? What collapsed the central bank? What depleted your national reserve? And yet, it is in this time that you are saying, sir, we have new office. Office now, Musiminia. The kind of, profligacy, Omusi, Omunia car parker, I bet you have 3,200 cars. Can you believe that? Office for 7,000 offices. Almost the biggest office in Africa. Ebe, it is our office no. Almost China na $300 million. Imagine what it can do. Dialysis are to mean tiaka. Yamame omoko they are on bare floors. Incubators are in our hospitals. We can't use $300 million to address those life-saving situations. In Timinia, the governor and his 2 deputies, they must go. And the general leadership of this country, we need to rise up and tell them in their face, say, this is not the direction I am promising here. President Akufo-Addo Kachira say, ono dear, on here 18 months, oba within 18 months, obe transforming Ghana. Bibia be ye. How is it possible, sir? President, I will say, Oba transforming Ghana. The Yehune say, you came for yourself. Presidential jet, President Kufuor order here. Juma Bibian jet, no. President Mills, use here. President Mahama use here. One kwa ose jet, no. Won't use it. 20,000 euros an hour. Now what charter the world's most luxurious private jet. Recently, when the money all got finished. We went into an economic crunch. How is it possible? Say, Obia will say, Oba, you will transform this country. You will focus on priorities. Suddenly, we see national cathedral. We have vision. Nyamene wakasa say heaven is no longer comfortable for him. Iti opeso betina Ghana. At 339 million Ghana cedis. The world's most expensive pit. Enti, we are where we are because of bad leadership, because of corruption, because of plutocracy. Indiana and and I will encourage the good people of this country to come out in their numbers as they are already doing, and let us show red to this incompetent and corrupt bunch.
Honorable, after all said and done, and demonstration going forward, in the coming days and weeks and months, then I'm say ABC.
There were a number of demands. Edikan, Governor Addison, Miss Governor Addison, and the two deputies. Omo resigning. Omo resigning. Yabekosusa the demonstrations. So Kenya every week omo demonstrations. Yabekoswa demonstrations. We demanded his resignation. Number two, demanded office of the special prosecutor. Your colleague, Honorable Mahama Yariga, on our behalf, were petitioning the OSP to commence immediate investigations and prosecution of the governor because the Hawaiiano were violating the laws of our country. Were printing 77 billion. He must be prosecuted. He must answer for his crimes, just like the Nigerian governor is being prosecuted. And then we are also demanding, sir, from now onwards, no, illegal printing now or more year work as I saw Mujai. They must stop the illegal printing. And finally, the fourth demand, and it's a head office project, no, as I saw almost suspended. It makes no sense at this time to be building a head office when your children are hungry, your youth can't have jobs, people can't have access to dialysis, people are dying, retirees, pensioners can't have access to their. They are not asking you for favors. They are not asking you, say, President Akufo-Addo Yesika, or more musika investments or more year. They can't have access to it. And these are demands. That head office project, that gigantic, needless project, which has become the symbol of corruption, the symbol of lack of priority, no? As I said, Omujai with immediate effect.
Honorable, away from the demonstration, Revelation chapter 12 now no boy am yes. I don't know what's the
way I was starting quoting Revelations, they say about.
Because we know what chapter 12 on Obama, yes, there was war in heaven. Emma Satan ultimately in the tail actually 1/3 of angels need to a mobile form. And then said the AC was through our Bible actual any war, but quote as our heaven so scandal for BSC war. Ama yes, no winning. And you say, oh, and you do for somewhere, without Roma. And no pay your near beside say the heaven scandal. And we're there.
About way and the way heaven, everyone money, everyone musemo. The last time almost from Musi Cathedral. In summer, every that project number from Ajay, what time you $30 million to carry summers and also what $6 million via journey. The last time because she showed us send a warehouse dinner or ton coffee. That's what he does. And all the other scandals, Reverend Victor Kusi, Boati, Kwame, Dujenfi, double identity, all of that, in the name of cathedral. Latest one, heaven. Minia, heaven scandal way. Ebeya Onwangwa say, Yenina on our blind side. Sena assassin na aka ewo airport. So we baby airport no wo Kotoka International Airport. Assassin na aka 93 acres. Eye nyina ye dia. Sa assassin God chief and a donatee for an airport project. It has always been in the name of the Ghana Airport Company Limited. Ghana for yina ye de yasas. Minia Sena Assassino. President Akufo-Addo and a finance minister Ken Ofori-Atta. Omwama instruction. Osho letters now media to join. Signed by the current managing director of the Ghana Airport Company Limited. Managing director Ope the full name Mrs. Pamela just a minute the current managing director Osha let us know media tuja or no or signing the offer letter no is dated the 16th of December 2022. Mrs. Pamela Jamson Tete was signing. Sir, offer an allocation letter no. Okay, letter now or say wanya approval instruction from above. Say assassina akano 93 acres. Or more Koye Airport City Phase 2 project. A company beer your friend Heaven Builders Limited. Heaven Builders Limited. Almost say they are heaven builders. Now so they don't build in heaven, they build here. Omo tam assassino ediama omo. And you say omo to assassino. Omo it's just a giveaway. Now Osha the airport company can be mature in the giveaway letter. Almost say heaven builders no. Or more better road construction be or more by providing some drains, basic gutters and other things. And in consideration of that, airport company no Emma or more 38 acres of the land. 93 acres now Akano. Or more heaven builders 38 acres.
Oh no, but not Akwako is a more butter system.
Exactly. Exactly. Butter system be. Meanwhile, butter system no. Ghana Airport Company, say, the road construction now Omuba Beyeno. Ebe cost $85 million. Can you believe that? Meanwhile, kind letter now, there is no evidence there. Omwaye independent assessment. $85 million cost of the road construction. To me, who baby that figure came from. They are just conjuring that figure and making the figure huge, $85 million, so that the company can get more acres of land. And the question now, this is such a major project. Ghana Airport Company, no. Adentina Omwamba Parliament for parliamentary approval. Why are they going about this in darkness, under the cover of darkness? Anka my intercepted documents where Anka Obia enim say Omo ton yasasi ewo the Kotoka International Airport. Obia enim, Parliament enim, my friend members of the Roads and Transport Committee of Parliament. They all have no idea. Omonte Krada, this company called Heaven Builders, Omonte Omudinda. And Heaven Builders, no. How were they selected? What is their track record? What is their capacity? And even most importantly, Minia, say Ghana Airport Company, Omo pese omo ye road construction, Omo pese omo ye some amenities and all of that. Assassino Yawodia. Adentina directly, no. Unko encourage Sika. Look, Ghana Airport Company, Omo apply to our local banks and Omo task fund managers to raise funds for them. It can be raised so easily. So easily. They don't need any middleman. Sir, having builders, they don't need them. If they are looking for road construction, if they want to develop portions of the land, Asaseno Eyamudia. You see, it's the same concept. Frontiers, Obekaya airport testing, there you discuss it and draw. Mwankasa mube to me testing where you had a clinic. You didn't use your airport clinic. Noguchi fobe to me when using Noguchi. You didn't use Kolebu Central Laboratory. You didn't use Kumasi, the KCCR, the Kumasi Center for Collaborative Research. You didn't use them. Suddenly, suddenly, you go and get this hurriedly incorporated company called Frontiers. No track record. Now, $140 out of the $150 now more charge. We say we pay $10 per. And the yen Ghana for yen for $10. Now the private entity that hasn't invested anything in the airport company takes $140. It's the same principle. The principle of create, loot, and share. Ghana Airport Company doesn't need any heavy builders to raise equity, to raise finances. And Minia, to make matters worse, because this deal, costs behind the scenes, behind the curtains, under the cover of darkness. Will you believe, sir, having builders for a much krata, they are making a counter offer. Will you believe that? A counter offer. Almost say 38 acres, no? And so on, into almost 62 acres. Almost twice.
Hey!
Can you believe that? 62 acres.
Assassin, I did tell Omo Pentoso.
Omo Pentoso. Sir, letter also, my publishing is dated 23rd January 2023. Nipana or sign here. Your friend, Mr. Frank Oredu Afum. Mr. Frank Oredu Afum. Or say, or your director for Heaven Builders. Almost say 38, and so on. Into almost 62. And me know, say, this deal, I resist serious tensions that we're going to have a company.
Honorable, before Baku and Nuna maybe say, oh, yeah, said that now church in the beginning, said, I know, one more percent, one more yano, kukumbata system, no. What share Sika say, if agreed, having builders no find yet project Omukasomo de Baye in exchange for the land and one. Now we are currently an acre of land go our airport no 38.14 initial one say 2 acre be at the current price of an acre in airport. Sika having builders no best spendi ewo gutters ni domo ye no. Senka ye 38.14 acre land no pay 1 acre a bo asset now airport. Ambroso.
Brilliant question. Minia, what is a very, very intelligent question. Into the Miya says, me free real estate for or more a ton as I say our airport residential area. And I may be the going rate, the current rate. 1 acre no. Yankai say 1 acre is about 4 plots. And they almost say an acre average. Ubia me free, nobody went below $4 million for an acre airport residential. With the 38.14 acres, Yedema having builders, they stand to make $152 million. $152 million. And now we know almost even if that $85 million of land almost road construction, even if there is no valuation, no independent value for money audit has been done. The amount of specifications we are in the offer letter which I have seen. But let's grant them say, okay, they will spend $85 million. The irony is even $85 million no. Omona Ombeba catcher was Ghana Airport was almost spending $85 million. There's no independent assessor to really assess almost spending $85 million. But you let's grant them all of that. If you take that out of the $152 million, they are making almost $80 million in profit. Assasia enya modia. And yes, what assassino. And the question that who be beside this Anka Omwa Ruli Ghana who have been put in charge of the Ghana Airport Company Limited from Nkrumah's time all the way to Achampon, Akofo, Liman, all the way to this Fourth Republic. If they were doing this, Anka Assassino Ebibeka Ama what to me Anyabi Ade Ama who cronies who have set up this heaven builders but are not interested in going to heaven. I mean, it's shocking. And to think, sir, even after this $152 million, almost say it's not enough. And so almost per 62.14 acres. Now, this 62.14 acres at the current $4 million per acre analysis, the going rate, they will make $248.56 million. Can you believe that? $248 million.
Honorable, enche bia de nanso so megidi ese for ene me be ya adwene be kai se enipa bi ko ye project bi ewo airport nsase so ema roads and transport minister moko ho komema warning so munya ne ade because airport nsase no entremu ba se there are certain projects bi wa wontumi mfanye ebi bi wa betumi interrupt and e be impede flight ni ade airport nsase no for this purpose anankomde ma heavens builders no a project was here na airport asase so na airport asase do we lease it and I said do we sell it?
Brilliant question. And Minia, what kind of counter offer now? Will you believe, sir, 45 years in the initial offer, almost say, and so on, into almost 99 years. They want to be in charge for 99 years.
99 years, almost 100 years.
They are looking at children, grandchildren, 99 years. That's what heaven builders.
And a better transgenerational property.
Exactly. And it's almost far-sighted. They have a big future vision, big vision for the future. 99 years. Meanwhile, no, Ghana Airport for Ankasa, no, Assassina Omoje from the Ghana Chiefs, no, Aka 45 years. I don't know how they are going to manufacture this 99 years for the heaven builders. But question now will be very important. One say, airport, no, Yankai say we have been doing expansions. So yeah, terminal 1, terminal 2, say terminal 3. What are the future plans? Are we sure, say, we will not even need this land for more expansion? We sure the way Ghana is becoming the hub in West Africa, the gateway we are talking about. Even this Ubeka, there was a time we said that the Bia Airport no work no as I say no in shutdown so sad that young relocation to Pram. We've had all of this. We share Ghana, grand plan for the future. All of these things have been considered. So we even need more land. As I see where Tong Diam having buildings. I mean, it's not even say Tong Cry. It's just a giveaway. What really is the national vision now? What are the current plans? And why are we not having a national debate on this matter? In China, for these major decisions, no, they will say, who the parliament, who BMO. Then you invite experts, you open it up, national debate. We are debating in parliament. We are looking at the pros and cons. We are looking at the national interest. You share value for money. This is such a major intervention. Into that you expand the airport now. As I say, no, having builders in Semo. It's no longer available for 99 years. That's what they are asking for. I mean, I mean, just people will not just have this country at heart. I mean, Bonnie Ben Ghana for you.
Honorable, wait a minute, Mr. Kakra, having builders at Makui, is it Ghanaian owned?
Yes, a Ghanaian owned. Also, Meditoja said, the Mayano a part 1. And part 2, no, I was going to reveal the owners or more, those who are behind the heaven builders. And may were other damning documents who are Mary Lizzie. I'll prove to Ghanaians, the Americano, there are very credible institutions, both local and international institutions, pardon me, who have raised concern about this deal. Said deal we end yet. It's a part 2 no, which is for Ochina Wednesday. May reveal the identity, those behind the heaven builders. And these reputable organizations, the Omoka, the way are condemning this heaven builders deal, so that you just, these are the professionals, experts, engineers, or more raising issues, and may what assessments are much may publishing in and you will see, say, this project, this deal is not in the national interest. In China, even the current managing director, I can tell you on authority, say, she's been doing a lot of feet dragging.
Mrs.
And
Pamela.
because of that, Omo threatened, sir, Omo be unity. 16th August, just a few weeks ago, worker unions, no, Omo issue statement, sir, I buy a name, sir, Omo dismiss Obana. They will go public. They will spill the beans. They will reveal all these things. It deal with creating a lot of tension. Look, top management is sharply divided because Omo do or mine, Omo say at the way they can't defend it. And if it goes public, they know that the airport company will be so exposed, and they are also concerned about their future. Say, Omo and Shea, people will go to jail because of this deal.
Honorable, Ochina dia wo de beba a ye bebo ho nkomo enu akire no ye hwe ni mu sense parliament resume sitting a asem we be pie mama ehun debate beba.
Oh, definitely. Many leadership are discussing, and the outgoing chairman of the Roads and Transport Committee, outgoing ranking member, Honorable Kwame Amoh, Nibuefu, because they've been having all kinds of discussions, and never were they told, sir, the airport lands are being given away to these so-called heaven builders. And you drafted your motion, you change the parliamentary resume, you be demanded for a full-scale inquiry. Into your best among the managing director, the board chairman, board members, finance, because who kind letter almost they have approval from finance minister, and they also received a call from the presidency, putting pressure on them. The person who called from the presidency, my name no, I have all the records, and we will make sure that all of them are summoned before Parliament. They will have to answer. Why do they want to give away all these prime lands and they will just jeopardize the future of this our only international airport? They will have to come and answer.
Honorable demonstration inti mayane wasene fa wonsi.
Yo, Mr. Medasi, ya mention.
Honorable Samuel Okujeto Ablakwa North Tom Rasebejani. Wokwam Rasebejefia or minority spokesperson ebano Ghana ne amawodwo ensem ho komobo Foreign Affairs Committee or your minority kasamafo edomkuma kasamafo ewo Foreign Affairs Committee and ye no ebon komono bringing the time to exactly 9:30. Now before we kwaja about for nkra traba no we dey tew yesi dua batabo ho ani twa ye twana pa na akokọ banzo so a wo hye ne ma mentaban ase no a very difficult to mark romase obechi no endpoint homeopathic clinic. Se wodo ho bata endpoint homeopathic clinic a ebeye den pa se yarewuo ebebo wokun se de dua batabo ho ani twa ye twana no na akokọ ba ehye ne ma mentaban ase a edin se akokọ ba tan bechi no sa na se obata endpoint homeopathic clinic ehho a edin se yare ebo nipa de ne kwa asema ado no ebebo na edu akwa asema ado Esan se oben endpoint homeopathic clinic die yare die obi nim kwan ya once na fasefo ka obi nim kwan yare faso ba nanso so ba na oben endpoint homeopathic clinic oh yatenete na yare no away back to sender baby free by e bi osan so ko endpoint homeopathic clinic say a stroke yare prostate cancer say hepatitis B eye be ma ne oba asebi maware pa won so awo ma mo pese mo won ko ade a babo asem o ka se nyame ambo obi abonini no ebe ye ho e de amamo amamawo premature ejaculation eye be ma asebi ne hutumi sore de nanzo so enche na ne ho agogo no aye mre ana sexual weakness mre yo e wo mpam timpa so agudie no ma neje ntumi ma body ni mu endpoint homeopathic clinic say we ni yare aka bia fabra na yensa yare kama Dr. Dubu atende wadwene nipa pomuden ho na wa me yehu se anya yare bia na de ba hospital na anya yare bia nso so na ye aduro na obede hu enu nti na kan foma wo se abiri bi obete se Dr. Dubu aten ebe ko consulting room but opese wone wo bo dia won hu ni yie wontin yi ewo wonipadua mu no wone ne mo ho nkomo woye doctor nimdifo yi de wo kire se de si ye wo a obehu na de ban se ye yare asese o de ba hospital obeka se bra se ye hospital yare nso so obekire o de a obeye 0244 86 70 68 0244 86 70 68 and 0274 23 43 21 0274 23 43 21 endpoint homeopathic clinic at Chakwan was Sprinters Road sale signboard wa tema community 25 ye benko na so hotel ena kumase kronoma buahia Angie School Complex nchen wa takrade nso so de Anaji Estate ye be Anaji Police Station hwehwe tira kwan fa yare bra na ye nsama 32 after 9 ye da ne ho abasesia
0.7
Wahese wakosho akodi dwa ahodo basket ma emu provisions ene nyoma ahodo ehia opa we delay musa edru so na ukotua nso a yaka kire wo se untimi nchanti me chance number na so ya keke nemom o de Vodafone cash dia uni how cry yaka ko bebia say dia untimi de Vodafone cash etua merchant bia or what network bia so straight direct sharp enti say water provisions fuel inro inuane me kire say bia opese wo ye bia no Vodafone cash amana ye mremremra ma o ye hia obeya de say obedale star 110 hash netua ka ko merchant bia ho e wo network bia so Nia
Vodafone. If you're right, me watch you. If you're right, yes on.
Machi if you're right. If you're right, make you so.
Hey, Evra, and fast am so. What? I by fast such yame. Mo yam no.
Won't so pepe.
Hey, oh, what fi? We dear me person if you're right bekon. If you're right, we dear kwasori abo. Evra, mo kwasori. Ya papaye. Evra de kasoro hwa. What? E be say wo ba hwa wa kraba kumpo wunya. Onipa da sanitimi koto this way chocolate drink no ne yire ne mma edi so ahia twabia nom anopa no wi a wasade bia hye fridge mu wo mako school pon a wasan ba be yia nom enu mpore se ne nka ne twaso mu pa ende ye rekore ne fie wura beti ha anopa dio awia dio enumre dia mo no makodew mo mame na mu wi a ma soro akotra so ndem se ye kosum ya
me say na dia ya late nso me yanke kabinje fiera ya wi a yakosere bo fa che ke fiera ruti fia say light we no water bi oba wuntua bi wo bo say sika na fa koto this way chocolate drink na ba nom
ka hwe me catch you play na play fa say this way chocolate drink no metumi atobi pa na so na me so mo ahwe wate e de me hia ne nsuosie na nsuosie so me ntoi say me bufu a metumi ato bag mu a wate
yeah fiera we nko ade ma abunfu e koto
me fiera fi de ya bro ma abunfu bi
munyam sumponie na mo ba ya trimodefo
FDA agi ejedie nkratoi atum
luck is everywhere for everyone yeah doctors nurses barbers drivers bosses friends teachers bankers the luckiest you could be the luckiest
yamenu
ni dia adwo ama wo bi eti ya menu afa hin na mahwie fufuo ti ase dada menya wo foi papa so ba fie ni anwie fufuo ya asam aba na so oben wadi fufuo edi mprenu ne mpresa da kro ba ye di ni ehwe fufuo a akode wo nwane
adwo mo adwuma se me ni fie adwuma di mi ni fufuo kakra ba wo madie no ene wato metwa mada pasa aso wo kan na matiri nyira
wati ate na make am meboa
ebe do di komum na se sia de obra to otwa fufuo ai wo wodro mo pam na wo ma siu na wo timu aba na wo sadade na wo timfra akode ne nyina to otwa make say ya need food sadaroma wo bia mani ye pa ya wa ya mbodi fufuo ne mankani fufuo a wa ne powder wo de gu da kam kama ya ye fra no need fufuo a
enya no bi na masori ba until izi kama me di ye yo
se bia
ma me hwe oh bia need fufuo eye kama say bodi fufuo ne mankani fufuo papa bi na wo kan say twan eposim na ede na me se wo kan so ento simanu mpe no wa wie wo hie wo kwa papa bi aguso
be chese de ama mani kura agisa need fufuo ho ama me ko to bi kura ba ne se de Ghana for sipom fufuo no eno an wo ye nu enti se wo hwa fufuo won pam wo drom ne we nu a wo ho susuna bi awom wo nso de bodi ne mankani fufuo papa bi
ejanie eni afi na fufuo na afi na wo bedi pa ne se de wo bedi ne se ne wo fa mogyaduro ano pa wia ne anadwo a wo koda
need fufuo a e wo fi a eni gye nko a
FDA Ade Akye Abia nkratoi atum
Yare da akradia for fry your friend big 4 free game pack games no edi where ya akradia ne tuni ni die nya den kra the number awodo and 930 kosi 9 impressa de biara na beka yen kunum difo ne ho wo betumi atowo abefo nkratwa bia www.gamepackgames.com ana ubebo *946# wo phone so na wo dia man akradia adwumeko eneli apene game pack games akradia yi so wonni mfia du nwotwe a wontimento akradia yi fanyansa to akradia Big 4 from Game Pack Games. More mula, more power.
Okay, FM 101.7.
Yeah. NT OK 101.7 na wasugusu a wutie no. Ebre aso se the wokrata na egusu a sofo kwame amo ono eneti adwamu a oni ye bonkomo wa bo adwuma papa na yemfa finder e be say kwame edi hu nkomo kra Dr. Educhum our education minister asan honorable lawyer Kojo Oponkroma ahwehwe hu nkomo na dog Educhum Dr. Educhum our minister of education they what can I say ye be migrate education they call online 30 schools yama womo tablet obi anya tablet a womo de beye na edi nkonimdie nso ebetime aba na eniema nso akoye na voter registration exercise course no womo awie no enra na yesi enra na queue wo hopanti ECC womo extended date na mo de ombe ne se enra obi a na wodi queue su bia no ombe ma nipa no opportunity na no pay nipa na timi atro ne din enti omo a eno anu mo di queue no so no ene ye ma omo akonya se wo mo ene se me sure se manu gusu ameka sei wo mo ye omo registration nenso no wo mo extended date no ebrepam no wo mbesa bie kwaya to ho ama eligible voter bia na se wo esefata se ebeko yedi ama wo no onso obetimi aye na edi nkonimdie nso ebeba nti we ne hwehwe ya hodo a empanifo ede atudwa na presidency not for accounts alone where ye stop the tribal politics against Baumia ekuobi womo akasa Kumasi Traders won NPP identifiable groups of Kumasi Central Market KJTIA and Race Course womo say stop the tribal politics against Baumia the womo kan say womo the tribal politics eba we mi free na presidency ne nya account for nko ade otom eti asama NPP identifiable groups of edi we de sofo ti edi ne wo de didi NPP identifiable groups of TI Kumasi Central Market KJTIA and Race Course minti bi da eti edi no en omukuta poster kesio eni atroso NPP identifiable groups of Kumasi Central Market, Kejetia, and Race Course. Kumasi Traders won. Na kwakobo omo bone se sofo presidency no enye account for nko ade otom. Mampanyini tina
Okay, FM 101.7.
Tribal politics no. Womode tete o mampanya be de His Excellency Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia o makasa pa. Omo so omo ye MPP for omo Central Market, omo ye emedwedifo ne memedwedifo. Omo Kumasi Central Market Kejetia na Race Course Market. Na omo de ato party delegates nanim say woman to ne kese pa ma mampanya be de His Excellency Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia November 4 no said e be ya obetimi edi party no anim. Organizer Emma identifiable groups for Kejetia and answer of identifiable groups of Kumasi Kejetia Central Market and Race Course no. Womu leader owura kwabena what the foot ama delegates omo ye press conference wo Kumasi wo say womu se womu ada yempe tribal politics bia womu choose de oye competent de wo ye o deserve na obetimi di nkunimdi abre party no na presidency no yem preserve ma akanfo se womu na entrem se NPP national party or say NPP a national party eti Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia eni kwan se womu ye bi womu discriminate against him womu ntoma no based on merit said be yan kunim die betimi aye ne dia Elder Emmanuel Jeche a wonu so ye chairman ma identifiable groups yi comprise 26 market trading groupings 26 marketing trading groupings na say womu wo adwadifo nkabo mu ko ne ye wo bebre na emu 26 ene ka womu ho bomu ene womu kasa ye say mampanya be de akire wa ya ade ankasa enti wotan okwadu no wo yine mirika ena wotan Bawumia wotan ne kwa womu se wotan Bawumia wotan ne kwa Bawumia ye competent yo tom ena kwan bia so enti mampanyini na na ado kwa ono ne beba ono ne sefata eti womu de beto delegates nanim so womu ntoma ne kase mu pa anya ayimu enya group mu kwa no na betimi break 8 no edi ama party na NPP a national party a enye akamfo party na ya aforiwa ono nso ye Queen Mother Yam Sellers na se ma omoton bayere no oba ahema woda no wose Bawumia oye president a wotie ni pasem wose adwadifo no womo hia de bia wose chese woye listening candidate wokono ho ade hia wo biara wo kache Bawumia obetie onye obi a odi nua ahyehye na sum Haji Abawa Adiza onu nso ye leader makaya yofo a wo nso ewo krom wo se breaking the 8 no wo mo Kejetia ne race course ne friend say Kumasi Central Market no wo se wo mo hia nkabo mu ewo party nim na wo mo nyai se wo mo didi Bawumia atem no wo mo kaya yofo no wo mo leader ne friend Haji Abawa Adiza no wo ne nye ho kra we ne obi ani di Bawumia atem mo obi ani di o matem na wontimi nkonanim na osuna busua no enkonimdie
Okay, FM 101.7.
Press conference ye call so NPP identifiable groups of Kumasi Central Market, Kejetia and Race Course. O my press conference akire mu say omo de there was a fata a obetimi di nkonim di abre omo no. Omo sisudua NPP party no enye akanfo party. NPP party no a national party. Enti yemfanto ho se de ye akani nko a ene betimi etu franka ede ama esese womo ese fata no womo ne ede bema womo no matimi ato aso no matimi edi djuma ama eniema nso etimi akoye enti so fu we ne de akoso womo nso akasa ede madwe nkyere atuya se makasa free sabre ya akosi 2024 ne de we de see yenya hunu hwe wo mo se adwom ho no ye wo ema kuo mema kuo adwadifo kuo bebre emu 26 ena kabo mu a wo mo kasa yi eti zabre ko de yenyi yasum me de
ye betensem bezes me das akasima dunum na no ndu abo Ade Akye Abia live on OK 101.7 FM Sunina. For you to know whether you are good in bed or not. Opeso hu se oya ade won paso na wonya ade won paso da latest form so. Oda letters from mattress so no be hu se oya ade won paso anase onya ade won paso ade na mi bisa se oya ade anase onya ade na mfo adwene nko ho se ubetumi ada ye whether you are good in bed when it comes to sleeping se ba no enna oya ade ewo ennam mattress abeda so na be kire chance mattress bi wa oda so a untumi na ade ache. Why is there Rastaman true one stone? No true one cotua. No true one cotua say. Why is there Poissochi? Okwa, no abaha, okwa, no abaha, mattress nenye. As a mattress besiaba. I say Poissochi, I exact. Two the more would say one. Letters for mattress and Tessa. Now last American Yako Fija second rescue say. Boarding house, ye letters for mattress anchor. Tell will be a better mattress for fro. But as a dan Keurade, you nya latest form no. The addition first term form 1 and 1 year do ye ma. That kwame mu na to be you be. Latest form no. One na to be a wo ye ho. Who do body na bro. As say be why you to abra. Say we jam from egu yem. Men di ohia chi entisi kan ko tomatres a efra bruchire. Ye bro ni wewu.
Okay, FM 101.7.
Brony we mattress ni dey say free garage and free prison. Say free prison and free hospital. And free hospital and mattress straight. Na wa places am ebo boss we say mattress free obey. Say we dem bi aso a e dey na ho e besi. Ya wo MDF bed. No ya ye complete. Unhia so obi bebo bed am na o dey akoto so. Otam ye kotu fia no aton sen wato na woda ye wo wardrobe 6 drawer wo ho be fa won tade ne won pabo ne bibia kama efe and side drawers coffee tables center tables ne dresses ye di CC hall ye di CC fie eme ho CC ne dimu ewie peye latest form enkrabata no ewo Ghana afa na nyina mo wo yarefa ama mo ha mo ho makrum ebi wo ho. And violations of the mosque. Don't settle for cheap. Letters from away there to. Now none your partner for life. Now no bribo he young can Deputy General Secretary at the NPP. Sabre do aboke shede mampenia be de chire kwachima. Say delegate in Trabanya and flag bearer. Nana Martin.
Yeah, I'm so.
Anope bako de.
Oh, na na Roma. Say Doctor there can be a so be winning. Na say me koba mo ma fidie no kwa chinti me no mukasa wi a ni bia from ha bero lawyer doctor there ha ono anoko ni bia from ha obi kwa da tim so nka say mpasu abi so no also want to be nani from wa ban ye betu nya be 90%. Yeah, constituency de prayer Ashanti Eastern, on Democratia, Amoko campaign and Incobu. What not got to be Amicobi? And then Sofian Kwan, maybe a million air from stations, TV stations, air from stations, TV stations. The whole 2024 year, and one in the Bayajuma. Open stations, TV stations, Nekoso and Family, I thought about December 2024.
Na nana before I ba enkomo pass on ne unions so ne birthday o Alan John Kojo Trematen.
Oh, me man tirin kwa. Me man tirin kwa. Yes, why? Sabe be am ka say nipa de nipa nyina no be ko opim krum. Yen no an ye MPP, yen na ni fras. All the mean tirin ko biu. Ma san. Anya ka tanpi. Enya die enya kutia bo only under wa come out in 90 years. You say more to kwame. No more kwa do be dunia bi the main copy.
Okay, FM 101.7.
Also the cat show. Na men come on mo so kwanto na mo ko no nkoduru boko. Yanko, it's a matter of principle and policy. Principle and policy. Umpo. Me ba umia me ma ba umia ka shire no. So make a set here be there. Make a so be on what the other camp from Cassantia. Make a set here be
What I am focused, I am determined. You know, the many are not ordinary than now. Why not? The fact that I'm out of the independent candidate for the Phantom. And second, he ceases to be your brother. He's your brother. Then that all the corner and American, they call it 90 years. And yet, in the secretary. So when you say yes, when you know, oh, I'm wondering when you break the summer, you will not in short, Alan. Normal similarity. On-campus percentage, on-campus vilification, on-campus MPS, market need fee, maybe many money in Jaco. And I could also become a woman of Timmy Jaco. What's in the manner of Tirinqua? The manner I think, I think the Sunday and I have Tirinqua. Hello?
No, not to make her.
Last question, I'm in
Ayo. Now, maybe say you're a language, Chamantin, Common, no pay ye boy. Now, first and foremost, last week, the Honorable Majority Leader, Swami MP and Minister for Parliamentary Affairs, Yadene Bonkomo, on Alan resignation, you know, so to say. Although what you know, at the movement to be but yet, and ye late. Ati emu yes ne kasa bebo ina the steel penifo betum ne nakasa ama bia obese sanadwene na wotwe atwemu yi so akompra ko Canada ohine Japan gina simpie so wo Jackson Park wo Kumase no se obi o NPP mu bi obeka se alanko a woko no effect on NPP enye massive no sa nipa ne no onim dia woka na yemfa mienu yi mom na yemfa mie yenkom na no.
One, let me be very candid and forthright. I don't think that it will serve any useful purpose for the NPP leadership there. Not about an unconditional material contact. It will not serve any useful purpose at all. It will serve as a very bad and dangerous precedent. Very bad and dangerous precedent. Because of Ayakon, last time I am not.
Okay, FM 101.7
and 2023. Certainly not. Certainly you should allow him to go. And yes, Frimua and Yamma, Oma and Yamma, Frimua and Tosin, or Mission to know. It's a matter of principle. A political party. I am not, or the maker. The other case also 90 years. And that principle stands. Other money probably shown, oh, this party, you have some men of principle. And you know, Mr. Baby, and if you are never, he didn't say better. Didn't better. So it should not be suicide. The party, I be out of the don't have to say as a patrol. Urane, draw, patrol, Miss Rock, but Debbie. Now the principle and focus. Okay, I just have to make a look. All of us on about moment of form or local working among disqualified. I don't bear black, maintaining that. But party must sometimes to move forward, you must maintain a level of discipline. A level of discipline to move forward. Sometimes we say we can fetch on Puna Chikra, or Fabaya Bimpra, or that could be other called them, or Ubufu, that we shall father can. The next time, we're not going to be able to do all. You must maintain discipline in that relationship. So please, I think that the Honorable Chairman Sabo shouldn't come again. And I don't think the MPP leadership will go back. Daddy. Now, Japan said you're okay. I'm so many Obianka said Alan is not a force to be reckoned with. Obianka. But I don't know the awful. I don't know that auditions many are. There be a anti-alcohol. 20% from Canadian view. I want to give you about a very free. But I'm not the alcohol. And I want to trade the party as I'm phantom. And I'm sorry as a phantom. By operation of law, he ceases to be a member of the new patriotic party. But it's a lot from you to be a friend. Honorable Obiamwa can say, Osha Article 13 of the MPP Constitution. Second, online can also ask independent candidate to cry. And people forget to see quiet. That is not it. If that is the position of my brother Obi Ayamuadia, that is wrong. Because you see, as a critic, my semi more coming and then MPP for that person, they did not ask presidential candidate. Let that yes, ask me, Amano. When you're a member of the MPP, you are bound by the MPP constitution. But in this particular case, in a party, why a press conference? Where ping-pong, Martin just by that statement, by operation of law, he ceases to be a member of the MPP. He ceases to be a member of the MPP. And yet, MPP don't let him command. Or doesn't care not to mind. But in law, legally, he ceases by operation of law, he ceases to be a member of the MPP. And please, no, I mean, look, you are doing the campaign. Fine. We all want people to come to MPP. That's so. That's about me. Me, I'm a fan about me. Anyone could have to call me. I am so doing my campaign. And the time I said, no, I'm a doctor. I'm going to say, Debbie, we should not insinuate. No, me, the man for Debbie. Not Debbie. Yes, see, no, a foot time. A foot time, the way you're training your own change. Because the ultimate is the leadership. The ultimate is the presidency. And we should work on Qatar when I go to you. We should work in the Kutia. Cotton, now you are watching that one, my dear. The Pokra, Titukra, Kogupumpa, Yensuro, the Fisher Okaya. Monsuro, my brother, but we are Monsuro. Everybody, I'm going to go to Manimika, the kind of Bawino, Mr. Misro. You know, at the fact that you know what's wrong, because our human livers, you demand for or Tiase. You demand for Tiase. So, can I decide now? Can I bet you before? Anti before you alarm. By his own conductor, Mercury, we are very principal person in 98, 98, also, every about everybody, also, only about me, also, I mean, come on. That is it. But
that is not the position of the law. Yanzania Beba, the position of the law said he be postulated, and he will be disqualified. The Baba, why they are saying that, and they say woman, but before that, no, Ken Diano specifically was to. Do away with or more assertion be said the effect of Alan going on NPP and massive and no and orkan say NPP for a year surprise that Alan be pulling one they can never recover.
Maybe they're not police surprise. Not police surprise.
Hey, Anna,
why are always
Alan Tramatino?
Yeah, you see, why I'm asking you. So, let's start 14 things you need to Kukudai. Osha, unless I'm from MP. Osha, prior so MP. After the 4 now, Katrina Feku. Then, okay, walk or the idea, and when I walk with the and the young coming could be Asana. And any the prayer. Every cry, one more alarm light. Any big prayer, every cry, them alarm light. But I walk on your own quanko, say the baby is doing party. So it means that any effective, yeah, sometimes down. It is not like the Obeda Samoa, Gitano, Francis among them. I mean, it was a political party. And as a political party, so even 200 constituencies not or for the candidates 100 constituencies. If because one candidate gives 10 votes, 20 votes. Remember that he's not talking of all former political party. He's saying that he's contested as an independent candidate. So just then, quickly you go back to the history of this country, you go to the archives. Independent for for parliamentary. I'm not the one ad. I know my name from Shobi. Anyone from Shobi. Going breaking, forming a political party, and this is on a political party. It's different from going as an independent candidate. I'm not for a young man, but about them calling, sir. But about them calling, sir. So, a former political party, and then the institutions on the my party. Because constituency you are or the Nipa Bidina, Nipa Chibena Vushi, Nipa Bidena Vushi, and it will affect the MPP, both primaries, parliamentary primaries, and then the presidential. But on no point the all political. And the light of that, those in the Kita for the best. Of course, about that time, I could be on the best, I've been in the tournament. But I'm saying you, and yes, I'm thanking him, you, David. I'm being honest, and I know a lot of politics in this country, and politics in Africa, and I've read a lot. They can't know. They can't know. But for the day, Paul could have you now. I don't know your own argument. But certainly, David,
and then I don't know, say, now we need the showdown walk next year, and I know me than one. We'll move you. Nana say,
no, I'm not the animal cost, especially. Who is competing with my own candidate, Baunia. But I want to monitor, I saw monitor. I Barcelona, Airborne. Bring my baby, my being protect Hoshe near the coast. I'm not too young, but I remember Girona so Airborne. Barcelona for my being protect Hoshe near the coast.
Against El Clasico.
Against a Clasico. I mean, that is what happens, you know.
And then Babasu.
Okay.
And that's 7 o'clock.
Yeah, we will be our video. As a Man City, as a said Newcastle, as a Liverpool, or monitor. Oh, very important. So, can I get a point? So that work, Oba, yeah, Okoba, Benanti, Bensema, the Kayan, hey, now I'm going to open and now oblivion the Pep Guardiola of Ghanaian politics.
Fantastic.
The Bruce me a Carlos Ancelotti, the Bruce me a Pep Guardiola, but the city of the Papa, Ferguson. And then I make all memories, you know, I keep me. So Ferguson will keep me. The Bruce friend Pep Guardiola, a Bruce friend Carlos Ancelotti, the Bruce friend Pochettino. The minister from Jose Mourinho, but the minister from Etahan, where I made a promise to check Jackson. So, I buy Manchester United and your cap. And so I'm from the Korea, the cap of Makuma,
Nane,
Ferguson of Ghanaian politics.
Nane, I hear me say, Sir Ferguson of Ghanaian politics, dear, and you know, me that after the showdown walk, no, or Muchesia, Jackson Park. I come pro quick in Japan Kasai. Now, o make allegations be gu or candidate so. Now to your dear, what do you make of the allegations?
One. Allegations are not specified wound to me and Dr. Baumiano. It is unfortunate and unfair. I know as a fact, my MPP, Deputy General Secretary. I know as a fact, a wound to me, young Cobra-born Canadian Japan. Only Canadian Japan, young Cobra-born wound to me. So I don't expect the two of them to go to that tangent. No. We are young Cobra-born. And someone shouldn't go to a level, say, I would tell me, the because Dr. Baumia, and it would to me, or Mugu MPP. Over. Kennedy should not have gone to government. Can watch some to Ghana for. Then, you don't also go to the sense and say, oh, MPP for the look in Ghana. No, my good brother. Yes, you may not be comfortable with one or two things, but you don't make them now statements. No, when you make it general, I think that every MPP need BR. they are not people in Bakwana, and then get some people for you. And also had said, one to say, or one son of the made if one to be better, I'm not going to me.
And I was watching a crown or your press conference.
But I want to me.
Mepajoane.
Oh, I think
that's only at the timum.
I think that if I have my own way, I would think that come went to me. You're from Kuma, you're from You're from Kuma. To me, forget about people for being one. There were people who want back at us. Yes, why can't you come? Why can't you come? Why can't you come? I would advise you to be say no, please. That is why I like the posture and demeanor of my brother Bagumu. I like the posture and the demeanor. And I know that posture and demeanor, you know, you have to attend the other manner. William, yes, yes, no, sir. Never any no, sir. You shall my uncle send Tiabi. You shall my uncle send Tiabi. Everybody, I can be with you for my son, Syria Kakra. The 9% Tiabi. If I'm home, I will allow the wound to me by press conference. And I only know some of these allegations. But you should not go for that to attack them. No, you're not so young. Now you're from Kuba, young Fumuya. One young people for another in the room. What do we want? What do we ought to protect to the party? Ought to protect. Hey, we don't go there. We are only me. Don't go there. So, won't you meet any power? Refute some of the allegations to me. They don't launch a personal attack on Kennedy. No, come on. And yeah, I am the car. I am an astronomy of the year. And yes, I am the flash. I thought for a system calling, I wanted to say, come, sir, Alan Martin will resolve. I think they've been saying Gargazi, or say more fear. My conscience, of course, more fear. More fear. Listen, I am more fear. Nami, only the politician comes. Probably so, sir. I Allah, and one of them. So they are not interested in some of these things. Let them talk, let them say whatever they want to say. No, but so, man want to mean go that tangent. On young to watch here. We're not to watch here. Now, young son is here in so. Another one. So it's a beer to Kutiano or to be. Not taking any public brano. Look, the system is saying they all used to actually say, now when people buy in, we are ashamed to be odious. Any piano, the old guy, all that should be MPP. Hey, I don't need to be your. Hey, that will need to be. No, I'm all sort of romance. But no, the inner white officer. Jumadia and the glass of Sano. Who ye, my Bomiana president. And son of our man. That's what the inner voice tells me. Roman Catholic, your friend, my daily guardian. Roman Catholic, the kind of daily guardian. Roman Nubian and Sedi Piano, who was so for. Did there be a castle for your country on your daily guardian? That's what we Catholic believe.
Nana Fayantisimwe. Any baby, my woman can say. Alan John Kojochi Martin, I ne. Ordinary birthday cry, one man happy birthday. I was in the welly. Neni Bria or day movement for change. Aba cry when you have a friend to us. The symbol cry no. Ebekwaku we are saying Nkusiaga. It's say he may be disqualified.
I will disqualify him.
And you be say, one more mockers and you know moon.
The day they eat here now.
Nana, even they say you better disqualify will be certainly it will be the easy.
Very easy. Oh, you see, don't follow this type of the wife. Now because you see, stop. If you go out another day, I'm answering my phone card away there and people know. So I can't be to know and copy. Stop. No, can't my problem. Be a mistake about me. If you could have it and my own crown copy. Now, Mammy, because the stop or go with you.
Hey,
I mean, because the stop. Okay.
Dabiana, I mean, who or go, dear?
Yeah, Mammy, I won't be a TikTok.
So why are they?
Oh, I should be an anonymous yes. I'm a sure I'm so you better engage the services of a lawyer. Master with it. Now, some minimum. You know, when I lawyer, now I'm the court. Now, I'm so. I'm them confound about by my lawyer, the lawyer man sign the case. Now, Mr. Sokra, one more can all. Something in my own, we didn't burn into a more firm and a cry. And I'm Lance Commission came before the Kobu woman Yamaguye. Now, one idea, Lance Commission and came, they didn't do well. I think, no, I'm catch oh, no, that's somewhere there, and telling us some others somehow, because we knew, nobody knew you have been 2 1 more. So I wrote a letter to the Lands Commission, and the Lands Commission was spent. Actually, at the time of Kobu, I'm going to Yamaguye. The Lands Commission crying a lease no from Mao. And to be no Kobu, and I'm not a answer. 2. Sir, no one a lease in Umpa. I don't think that's the Kobu. All of these are moving the idea of the Pacosia. I don't think I'll Kobu. I'm telling you. After now, I'm going to pick up Wabubia and Twan. I think, and then I can get question also. After now, I'm going to here or an offer with you.
Oh, the Antoine Boudia.
The Antoine.
Hey.
But I'm doing something with any comment. Don't know me. I had to throw. Tell me, Quano, Mother Cocato, Nary Jamanica. What? You don't know Kupana had to throw.
Hey,
no, you are very good, pa. You're very good. You're calm. You're responsible. You're a respectable person. The two things are meant to you.
Hey,
I don't know when you see money. Say, yeah, mammy, I know what I'm doing. Never go here. Then I get the phone of a TikTok. On Kusan, no one funny. I want to be.
Oh, the Badgeno.
The Muslim man who says you are making an increase. What I mean, I don't hear one first week. I don't know when you're in a minute and shut back.
Now, and now, what do you
go with the Roman definition?
Hey,
no, what I am TikTok, I'm on yachting in your backyard. You're the one who has a threat. You are seeing now. Now you continue to be a number one. I want you. I think you don't know.
Nana, when the bed you can ya Ubodia now, what will be paying?
Every double.
And I'm maybe say when it you can ya Uberban now, what will be paying?
Every time of people want to be on the boat.
Now, what will be that?
The people did that. I'm about to breathe.
Nana, Obiabo be that apart from my media.
I'll be able to grab some baby. Mamma could be one of the answer men. Thousand and young, I know what from Boston or Boston until you.
Romani. Nana Romani pa.
Oh, where do you know more, Maria? Yes, I was welcome to you. Papa, yes, you're born in a way. I mean, that's one there is to be a policy for every human being. Papa, yes, you're born in a way.
Nana, forgiveness, I pretty train, and I won't find you, Jumon.
What am I?
Forgiveness, Father, a pretty train, and I won't find you, Juma.
Father, forgiveness. Father, forgiveness if you are the best of the unemployment.
Eh?
Very good. I don't be unemployed. Now you're a second. Maybe you have to answer Fred and Tony Abobia. Abradin for your bonnet, new bonnet, look like the kind of man around Penny. Or what happens to be a woman or that boy never like that. And you think that the way you have to answer me, I make us my mental. Oh, I don't be a young lecture.
Nana, so bet him, Jim Pata.
Young Pata. I don't get it. As I tell my wife, at least a new product and you be who go when you must have and you're not correct. I am passing my own body and I say, I know you're from Kong. What do you mean to fit as a member of me to make my address? Now, I know against you, only you know, but how do you do that? That's a infection. Okay.
Nana, Ramuno, Bibia, no way, Osia Quanya. NC Alan Kwan so betumi a contest if or person contest for the presidential seat now.
Now, okay, the dear AC the Kwani. What letters of assembly about?
A joke.
What we have to Nigeria? One to say, Tinubu certificate now. Court on our order, university no, and from my Atiku lawyers. Certificate in Tinubu or the core university no. Or more question. Certificate in Tinubu no, your bar. No, sir. Because since yesterday in the evening, not my Museum Africa, there is something wrong. And then, what should I offer for another command? The Electoral Commission Nigeria now. Certificate not present, the front side of that certificate now. Different from front side of certificate now. Already in August 1979. The front side is different from the front side of the certificate which was issued by the Chicago University in 1979. So certificate every common use in Nigeria now it has turned out that it was a fake, it was a fraudulent one.
Wow.
But at some way you know, African politicians, some African politicians and some African intellectuals will be defending this. So and can we come and say, ever out on one Tinubu will resign?
Hey!
Let me talk to the APC. We talk to the APC.
Wow.
The ruling party. So we favorite Tinubu, but I know about more and more. But you don't need to walk up and go on who why? Because the matter went before that is done.
Okay, FM.
The nuclear primary hearing. And that is done is recommended that University no Atiku. And then the matter came before the lady Nancy. And the Nancy said that, look, as far as America is concerned, the BPMC planning, move for university, then mama 2 days, move a certificate in Atiku lawyers. It says only Atiku lawyers. I come out banana and no free rubber. Now, Tinubu and Atiku are in court, in the federal court, the Supreme Court of Nigeria. With this discovery, it is possible that Atiku and Peter Ogun, they will come back to the election court to file a fresh petition. Why? Now they have discovered documents now they buy now fraudulent.
Nananto impersonation a constitute impersonation.
Impersonation, forgery, fraud, dishonest representation. Come on. Africa na yawa. Because it's yana. Let us go ni manuma. I can know I'm going and Tinubu resign. I think it's a serious indictment on the judiciary in Africa. Wow. Yes. People have started for past 23 years. People have been going to court in Nigeria to get the certificate. 23 years. China, America court 1 year. No wonder say court in America has indicted a former president, Donald Trump, on charges. I said, well, you know what we're saying? One night, I'm going to say, I'm going to one night, I'm going to solution in the court for I wish every lawyer, every Ghanaian judge, every Ghanaian practicing lawyer, every lawyer, everyone will be thinking can be a couple of yes. Yes, oh, yes. Yet, Tinubu will not resign. Yet, Tinubu will win the appeal at the Supreme Court. Yet, Tinubu will go on as the president of Nigeria. After I be before. And Nanado, no more Ako Jinaba be said, because he will need reparation. Reparation. For what? For what? No, Tinubu, the other day, and then never have an idea, no? Let us in family, man. We can't have any consultation. Cut off at this and say, everyone cut out my apple and say a pure consultation. What you can just fight, name your hook and the whole everyone in the world who should have be real. Only for that is opposition upon. Cut of it. Then the Mama Mundiga tutorials. I mean, the whole world. No one ever listens to me. This is the serious indictment on Africa.
Okay, FM.
A country that can boast of about 230 million human beings. The president signed his document on the Queen class. Here who can say a birth certificate.
Hey! Tinubu do a birth certificate or do a birth certificate in a file forms the pre-presidential.
It's a font size of the certificate now. I'm on university now issue. Font size now. And yet the same font size now certificate now. Of course, from the Electoral Commission in Nigeria. Look at what has happened to Africa. A very big state like Nigeria. Kenyasi, America, Kasibroni to mind the order. Kasibroni, that is then here order. That is Nansiba or your order. And that certificate is normally among Atiku lawyers. In a short time, only the Yenisi.
Wow. And Nana, what is expected to happen?
Tinubu is very honest to show me and very principled to show me Obribwanya and Cameroon as the president of Nigeria. Tinubu is the president of an environment that thrives on democracy, honesty, truth, sincerity, and cooperation. But Tinubu is the president of a country in West Africa.
Where anything can happen.
Oh, Africa, yes.
Anything can happen.
Africa, Africa. Oh, Africa. Put up a show for me. I think it is so sad. It is human understanding. This is what has happened.
Nana, where they are running up, no? Obi afin wa joining your own the latest development from Nigeria about to no petition the work court, no. And where does it to be my Tinubu?
Now, no fear. A court in the United States of America. Nancy, I confirm that is done. Recommendation is said in Chicago University, no, on fact, Tinubu certificate now, what I'm asking, what I'm asking, on Pama Atiku. And all when they made that recommendation, Tinubu lawyer to raise an objection said, certificate, a privileged document, a demand and Fama. And Atiku should so also the lawyer so certificate already a cost Kylie nominations for Nigeria.
Okay, FM.
All the command and a privileged document. The what they say is a omiti is a medical family or Nigerian. Some say and therefore the court, the federal court, the court in US, all that university and documents in a math. Atiku lawyers. And the university, that document Atiku lawyers. Now, the other told me so. The 19 Buno Oko University in 1977, no year 1979. Now, certificate in other man, San Korea Buno Oko University, no, you said, in Oyaba or Yabama. Oyaba or Yabama. And my certificate now, America for no issue, Yama Atiku lawyers. Front side of the certificate, and you different from front side of certificate now. Tinubu, Oko presented the Electoral Commission in Nigeria, Tema Okujana. And in fact, it also launched a registrar now, or signed certificate now. Tinubu presented now the registrar of the university at that time. At that time, no, on the registrar. That is Africa for you. You know what I can be pan can run in the real summer before. Because it's so sad. So sad. Now, shall we call petition Assembly and Appeals Committee the Appeals Committee, apart from dismissing the appeal, the Appeals Committee Abo Womoka or Bopita Obi Atikuka. And the Appeals Committee, which is the Election Committee, director said, Sir, cost about your benefit by your P. What to be done? What to be done? And only one of the cases to go Supreme Court. Now, on the court case to go Supreme Court, it is possible, sir, on the Supreme Court to my judgment on the 5th of October. And I will give you lawyer scenario. I owe nobody any apology. And so that explains why I get, once in a year, or that say, look, university in my mom up to time, say, what for certificates now? That's how many certificates now. People are saying, they may file a document for adoption of fresh evidence. That is possible, but I can advance them, sir. No more file a fresh petition bordering on fraud. And in law, fraud initiates everything. Me, I'm here APC. APC, and the no American Sobrano. There's not one man, there's not one man, there's not one man in Patuntu. There's not one man in Patuntu. And people have been writing articles every revenue as one with the judiciary in America. One with judiciary in America. And the judiciary in Africa. Okay, no, look. All right, I guess I'm a permanent break. American. A country president in a yetiman that rule of law, discipline. Rule of law, discipline. Number of mother continuum says black and white, equal, black and white, one equal. Black and white, one equal. Okay, system are possible. Number system be across Africa. So Tinubu state is a test case for all of us. Will Tinubu resign or you not resign? So I'm going to issue new petitioner for fraud. What will be the response of Tinubu and his lawyer? We want to see. Maybe one Africa, no woman. Now, as for answer, I think this will be because of disqualified one. Many people because we wouldn't away here. Better be to my disqualified. No, do we, as an MPP, do we have to involve ourselves so much in this other matter? About what plan a year, all court in the part, or contested content or their fanto. Cut also your 90 years. And let's stop behaving like I don't know from people. Or why you know what from people? And MPP has no control over like Martin again. Because now, by operation of law, he has ceased to be a member of the new patriotic party.
No, I'm not paying me any less.
I got your article somewhere. I saw from the party where some number. I thought you were serious.
Serious, Panana. Very, very serious.
Very serious.
Very serious.
The way some African leaders, some African judges, some African lawyers behave. But that is Africa. The media in custom very serious. I said about every and I can kind of monitor. We are sending a man in Anna. Yaba Nigeria. I will leave it. Documents, and the judge Nancy said, look, if you want to fight stay, don't come to my court. I am also making an order. Go and file the stay at the appellate court. Because I can say I'm filing stay now, and why you are telling the lawyers about filing stay no my block. So say, I'm going to block Tinubu certificate for other one to South University, and your Burman. So the certificate Tinubu is using, I have forward one and fraudulent one.
Okay, FM.
Nani abeda sana pe. Mate. Ano mu na abeti.
I don't know how many people I'm just like no for example, say, and what I do to send them, I'm not carrying everything.
Mate.
Mama for the uncle, or you don't know me APC, I don't know PDP.
Na no everybody. Kane MPP General Secretary, Deputy, and Yaneno Achochon Komono. Na hey, Tinubu. So go school US. University no. The certificate ni ba ya. Certificate now or the electoral commission the ko fill in forms. The be gina ye pray. President Onya ye no. Sa ye oba certificate. Africa. 31 after 10 emra we de yes ye ho akwayi. Restaurant chefs are down for near. Choba operators are down for near. School matrons are down for. Caterers are down for. Eye Lavons and Hondi. Eye tomato mix. Tomatoes. Ko. I need to the dead. Tinam say. Eye choba operators are down for. School matrons are down for. Caterers are down for. Restaurant chefs are down for near. Sense. Lavons ni Hondi. Tomato mix ni de. Komenya. Comedian be dan yede ama customers abeto. Wa wonte tomato mix brand Lavons any Hondi nkano. Ene papa pa ni. Yi matecho obo operators neto. Restaurant omo mu aduane o restaurant ni me leak wo mu secret no. Yi. Secret ni enye dro na chobo operator. May's kitchen. Our police station na chi ayai enye duro abase choba wo kwashiman enye duro nyame bi e we kira he enye duro on the customers go no masala 2020 said do mo to constituency aba enye duro tomato mix brand Lavons any Hondi aye de bon kwande ye di ye stew man ye de dead any secret no na ye promotion ye fe ne baje odi promotion. And then say fiti neko oto Lavons ana Hondia aya hwesoro obo se code bi wo ho test co star 380 25 hash star 380 star 25 hash star 380 star 25 hash na chede obenye bi airtime shopping vouchers LED smart TV sets. Any achedie pi Mrs. Against Abrabo ya ba Abrabo pa achedie obi ankwade ne de na abusia nyame nsira odi sira nipa no aya adwene wa won tiase obi wo ho a otumi konya asase de obi ntutu aye ka se fiti afia asase besi ne onante yan kura hu se kwanse kura da fom da kwanya ya faso nyesika ahogono so ya kasa ahogono so a easy game park games anu no wunya se je se no na mo a usi utrase te se double heso benyesika wo fom a game park games anu enya se na me hesa asemesi beboa me wo aboa ho se game park games agro we obi atumi dibi so wo mobile phone ko ade a emfa ho say ye Android say enya Android say ye yam ananya yam network bi audio dial star 946 hash star 946 hash all networks the memo numbers back 9 from 0 to 9 choose 4 pe na 4 na we choose no ye bobona se ni na drop a it's a hit man sika wo bedin ye sika ketwa 0 to 9 no yi mu 4 pe game park games no very easy 0 to 9 the okato ani kuro betumi achusu and last na make no betumi do birthday taye chale make we play this game and make some mula no ba game park games are sane fresika mula and nobody beats our odds in Ghana game park games more mula more power undi 18 ekwa me pacho untumi enye bi na what you ye program be na de wanim eye outdooring na woko ana ye wedding eye yie funeral abusia de oto mani nkuse program be na de wanim this weekend woko na ope Kaftan African wear papa represent wunhu so bi shebi wase ene perfect man apempam entade a ye de kɔ program bia na wo St Philip's Enterprise wo kwa enya adwa yankin we hia wunua design ne dem 11 tade na efo eye papa enya dia wo hye na se odi na mawia so a wo hye na kala blue afei ewia no bo na kala no yitu na dani blue nso ya frame dabi perfect man captains titru ni wa wo ye wedding a wo pese oni groomsmen no montade ni dem fua na mo hu so obi a hye bi momra perfect man captain ho yempam unique design emamo eno da nchen a ade a mema de sese ye homa ye ho sese ni wie peye shirt suit t-shirt lacoste jeans trousers khaki trousers material trousers boxers belt shoes and the keka wina no papa what I want to see country benya no St Philip's Enterprise ayalolo station e Kingsway ubehu yen na koko board kwan na ekwa akrapole no left kwan no okanshi ye ne Ghana Commercial Bank na ye opposite tudu nso so ye ne former IRS dan no eyewom ye wo IRS dan no kane IRS dan no udru tudu a wo se yankyere kane IRS dan no yewom ene fire service na ye opposite e wo tudu Kwame Nkrumah circle odona trotro station wuram abonsa abronsa no so St Philip's Enterprise buenum wo se goyi your number is 0244 147212 and 0244 440641 for your quay odofo dia bedan se single room self-contained places our penini Bawe Malam Top Base Awoshi CP Bulemi Weja Bawe Malam Top Base Awoshi CP Weja me patro se bia wutie ya no pe na unnim single room self-contained bia ebi wo brono amabobo obosu ya Bawe Malam Top Base Awoshi CP eni Weja me patro nipa no ya transfer na ba Accra na obese na dwuma se age suonya bebi da ope single room ono nko anti 0557 44 0846 0557 44 0846 0557 44 0846 single room self-contained. Bringing the time to 39 after 10. DJ Isaac Owusu Edu.
Okay, FM.
DJ Namone. DJ. Where you at to break? And now joys are the woman be. Make a crowd with Jayatum. Man, I say,
01.7.